How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy hump day, everybody. Come on in. Please hit that thumbs up. Y'all know how we roll. Thank y'all so much for being here. Just trying to go ahead and get my chat up so I can talk with you guys in the live. Halfway through the week, y'all. Hang in there. We almost there. We halfway. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Welcome. Y'all know I'm on Monday through Friday. That's 11 a.m. Central Standard Time when we get started. Okay, list is already open. Hey, and Ray, how you doing? Come on in. Hi, Sabrina. Happy hump day, everybody. Hey, LP. What's up, everybody? Hi, Cara. Hey, Bubbles. Yes, Grand Rising. Hope y'all day is off to a good start. Yeah, doing well, honey. Thank you for that. I'm so happy y'all are tapping in. Thank you again for getting the like as soon as you come in. Help push out the live. You know, we're still growing over here. Thank y'all for your support and all the love, for tuning in. Remember, rewatch these lives, hype the videos for me, leave comments. All of that helps me to grow. They'll push it out more. So the people who haven't discovered me yet will find me, the ones who need to. Thank you for the sparkles, love. I appreciate you. Just clearing out this energy. I know we're going to get into it. See what they got for us on hump day. Middle of the week. List is open. I do have people on the list, guys. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Happy birthday. Of course, it's still Taurus season. So happy birthday to all my Taurus babies. My mature Taurus babies. Okay? Make the most of this, guys. Set your intentions. Okay, let Spirit know what you want to happen for you this year. You say, I'm driving right now, so I won't be able to write for... That's all good, Sabrina. It's all good, love. Hey, Sam, come on in. How are you? Again, y'all hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much. Hi, Tanika. How's it going, dear? Yeah, be careful driving, Sabrina. So we're going to get into this energy. The first song playing, we got Mary J that just came on with Everything from the Share My World CD. Y'all remember that video? I think she's like standing on the cliffs looking over the ocean. It's like real pretty and scenic, outdoors. It was a nice video. Maybe somebody sees you as their everything. Okay, happy hump day, y'all. Come on in. Hey, Carrie. As I was saying, guys, list is open. For those of you interested, go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Y'all hold on. Let me moisturize real quick. Moisturize my hands before we get started. Hope y'all are having a great day. Her initials resonate for you. Hi, Danny. Come on in. Hey, Aboriginal One. What's up? Thank you for the sparkles. Appreciate you, Carrie. Remember, y'all hit that thumbs up as you come into the live. Let's push the live out. Let YouTube know you like it. But yes, the list is open. As I said, I have 2 people currently on the list, guys. Let's get into it and see what Spirit wants us to know, y'all. Remember, this is a general collective read. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. This is for all signs Okay, if you know your natal chart, you know your placements, and you know where these messages resonate for you. Watch tarot responsibly, guys. Okay, this is spiritual CCTV. The things that go on behind the scenes. Let's take a look. Kara, I appreciate you, love. Doing well, Aboriginal one. You want me to know that you appreciate the daily lives. They have helped you so much, and you look forward to them every day. I'm so happy to do it. You know I am. Hi, Shell. Thank you for that, love. That's what it's all about, right? We're here to lift each other up, support each other, okay? I'm just doing my part. I appreciate you, love, for letting me know and for tuning in. Thank you so much. Happy Hump Day, yes. So the spirit animal that came out is the loon. And this is about being intuitive, okay? Trusting your intuition. It says, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Okay, y'all may see loons, but this is about trusting your intuition. Again, you are unique, you are loved. Okay, each one of us created by the universe. Unique, okay, down to the fingerprints. Happy Hump Day, guys. Hey, Tanisha, come on in, honey. Appreciate y'all again for the stickers, the emojis. Y'all hit that thumbs up coming into the live. Let's get it pushed out. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up, please do so as you come in. So, be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. Okay, we got this winged unicorn out here, the number 5 showing up. Y'all saw yesterday's live with all those 5s, okay? Change is definitely on the wind. This year, the fire horse could mean something. Unicorns could mean something, okay? I don't know if y'all can see that unicorn. It's right there. It's like a winged unicorn. Okay, something from the divine. He's not standing on earth. Take a closer look. That horse is not on earth. Okay? Some sort of divine realm. Very unique. Trust your intuition at this time, guys. You are getting messages from your spirit team. Is what I'm picking up. If you haven't heard from them, then you need to ask and seek guidance, okay? This is from the Inner Child Healing Oracle deck. But there's some sort of shift that's coming in, letting you know you're unique, you're enough. Be true to who you are. Push past your fears. Your daughter loves unicorns. Yeah, it reminds you of Pegasus. Hi, I am 7. Yes. Let's see. Appreciate you, Carrie. Thank you so much for the super chat, love. Jodeci coming on. And I think the name of this song is Believe in Love. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, it's called Love You for Life. Wow. The show, the after party in the hotel is the CD. Okay. Something about loving you for life. Let's see. Change. I just said these 5s. We were talking about change yesterday. There's a lot of shifts happening, guys. Okay, understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So y'all hold on. Some sort of shift happening. Trust your intuition. Be true to who you are as this shift comes in. Don't let people make you compromise or second guess anything. Be patient with the process, okay? Or maybe you already have been. How you doing, Jacqueline, Jess? Y'all come on in. Happy Hump Day. Yeah, something about y'all being empaths. Okay, people from the past want you to go back to having this empathy for them. Meanwhile, you've accepted things for what they are. Okay? Realizing people going to be who they are. Let's see. Remember, guys, hit that thumbs up as you come into the live. Thank you for being here. Happy Hump Day. Let's take a look at the Return to Sender deck. See what Spirit wants y'all to know. Message, please, for the collective before we get into each of you independent air, earth, fire, and water elements. No clowns allowed. Protect your peace like it's your password. Look. No clowns allowed. Okay? We on a different level now. Okay, people are blocked and they want back in. They see the changes happening. A lot of people realizing they're not on this level. Okay, you see what this unicorn is? They can't go here. We talked about this yesterday. There's some things changing in people's lives. Okay, we got unblocked. I love that card. No clowns allowed. Yeah, all these gaslighters, people's gaslighting from the past. Yeah, you left the group chat. Okay, somebody going to the spa or something, child. She in the hot bubble bath with the martini. This one got her tea or her bubble tea or her smoothie with her face mask on. Yeah, somebody mad because they can't go. They still gonna love you for life. It's still on by Jodeci, but they realizing something. This shift is here. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, somebody say I love that card. Hi, how you doing? Let's come on in. Happy hump day. Remember, y'all hit that thumbs up. Thank you for being here. If you are new, welcome. List is open. You get the free collective first, and then we do questions and personals after that. Just go to theoriginalaboriginal.com. Questions are $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Thank you for being here. Earth signs. Okay, y'all could be seeing lunar moths, but 33 is out here. Y'all got some growth and expansion. Some of you could have been dealing with a cult, secret society, or a coven. Okay, that's that Freemason number with that 33. How you doing, Donald? Come on in. Thank y'all for being here, guys. Yeah, y'all protected. You learn how to transmute this snake energy. Moving forward. Somebody was doing magic. Okay, Spirit said get out in nature so you can ground. Earth signs, that's your element. Y'all could have been dealing with a water sign doing magic. Let's see. Message from my air signs, what you want them to know. Welcome to the live, guys. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, welcome. I'm here Monday through Friday. 11 a.m. is when we start, guys. You get a free collective read. All signs are included in this reading. List is open for questions and personals as soon as we're done. Another 3. Okay, air signs, something about y'all having safe travels. Protected on all sides. So we got 3 3s out here. Yesterday we had all 5s. Now we got 3 3s today. Yeah, y'all look forward to this new moon. Okay, we got a new moon coming in on Saturday. So set your intentions on what it is that you want. How you want things to happen. Yeah, you guys are earth angels. Some of y'all been dealing with some sort of past life energies. Could be part of this ancient Egyptian or Kemet bloodline. Make sure you're doing your spiritual cleansing as these shifts and changes come through. How you doing, Jay? Welcome to the live. Happy hump day. Let me see. Message from my water signs, what you want them to know. Friendships. Okay, y'all healing. Some of you had to learn some lessons through friendships. Have renewed hope. You're getting some sort of clarity now. Somebody going through a healing. Or you had to heal from these friends. Yeah, y'all had to cut some people out. Y'all had to let some people go here so you can heal because they were jealous. Get your evil eye amulet, wear your evil eye jewelry and things like that, okay? You dealing with envy and jealousy from friends. You had to take your power back, and now the Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor. Hey, Vaughn, come on in, love. Hey, Jamike, welcome to the live, y'all. Please hit that thumbs up. Make sure you get the like as you come into the chat, please and thank you. Fire signs dealing with their divine masculine. Y'all trust your intuition. Okay, some of y'all coming into union here with your divine masculine, fire signs. This is nice. Or your divine masculine is coming towards you. So trust your intuition. Yeah, some sort of shift or change. It's time. Okay, something been taking a while. Yeah, some sort of clarity and truth now. Your spirit team know what's up. Divine masculine energy out here. Or y'all stepping into that. Okay. Let's get some more. We got a Bad Boy Swinging by Luther Vandross just coming on. Hey, M. Booker. Welcome to the live, everybody. If y'all would, please get that thumbs up. Please and thank you. Yeah, Bad Boy having a party. Luther Vandross. The Forever for Always for Love CD. Let's see. Tell us some more. What do you want them to know, Spirit? This is a little party jam. Earth sign, somebody in a lot of emotional pain. Okay, some of y'all could be going through a divorce. Somebody may have betrayed you. Some sort of shift or change is causing somebody a lot of emotional pain. Again, some sort of message. Or maybe you're not answering messages. You done left somebody on red. Okay, they in their feelings about it. Yeah, you chose to go towards your north node. That's the change you made, and now somebody feelings hurt. You chose self-love. Okay, some sort of transition after a death, or you put an end to some things so you can have this happy ending. And now people dealing with health issues. Okay. Let's see. Message from my air signs. That's the way it goes. You leave people behind. They stuck with their energy. Let me see. Something about you getting justice, air signs. Okay. Y'all protected on all sides here. Libra energy. Something about you getting justice. Yeah, my cards are already for sale on my website, Jay. Yeah, it's a lot of false narratives and people gossiping about this. The fact that you can move forward, get this justice. You already off in this distant future. Your spirit team showing you which way to go, and everybody can't go with you. They're being restrained. Somebody may have gone to spiritual jail or physical jail. Okay, for coming up against you. You getting justice here, air signs? Let's see. Message from my water signs. What you want them to know? Yeah, I was dealing with somebody with an entity attachment on them. Okay, and there's some sort of rebirth, transformation energy moving you forward. You had to heal from this friend or this friendship group, these people with these entity attachments, okay? Could be Scorpio. There's some sort of big change here for you to go through a rebirth. Yeah, Scorpio. And they going through a tower, thinking about you a lot. Thought you was coming back. Some sort of expectation, baby. That ain't happening. Wheel of Fortune have moved y'all forward. You chose self-love. You gone. You done moved on. They showed you this entity or whatever this is. You was like, yeah, I'm out. Thank you so much, Brittany. How you doing, love? I appreciate you for the stars. Message for fire signs. What's going on with this divine masculine for my fire signs? Mature man. Okay, this is a change in somebody. They realizing they're divine masculine. Somebody done finally changed out here. Spirit woke somebody up. They done changed from being this bad boy energy. Understanding now who they are. Okay. Coming towards you, fire signs. Yeah, it's been a change out here. Y'all looking good too. Y'all getting ready for them. This is something you manifested. Yeah, this rich guy energy. That's nice. That's part of somebody's inheritance here, stepping into union with their person. Protect your energy because people get jealous. Okay, as soon as they see it. Let me see. Doing well. Thank you for being here, Brittany. Let's get y'all some tarot. Again, guys, list is open. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. I do have 2 people currently on the list. Thank you for being here. Happy hump day, everybody. So Ace of Cups coming in, earth signs. But this is a tie to love. Okay. Somebody could be stepping into their spiritual gifts, getting a lot of messages and downloads from your spirit team here. Again, you could see one of these lunar moths. If you ever seen one in person, they're beautiful. Okay, bright green, neon green lunar moths. That could be a sign. Okay, something tied to your spiritual gifts. Somebody else is in a lot of emotional pain around you having this because they see that you're going to be able to move forward. This is a part of your ships coming in, some growth and expansion for you. Yeah, they got a lot of anxiety and they worried about this. You made a decision in a relationship, okay, and it was the right choice. Gemini energy could be something that is relevant. I appreciate you, Vaughn. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Frankie. Come on in, love. Happy hump day. Let's see. Message from my air signs. Jezebel coming on by Outcast. Okay, air signs, y'all got this major red eye here again. Okay, somebody you having some safe travels or you moving on. High stepping. Okay, this page of wands is being creative. Okay, some sort of new activity or project y'all are real inspired to go towards when it comes to work. It could involve traveling. Some sort of new beginning out here. Yeah, Archangel Michael fighting to help you with this. Moving things forward quickly. Yeah, you've been in hermit mode, focusing on some things, what was causing delays, and now you done stepped into this love, courage, and strength energy. Let me see. This is nice. Water signs, y'all could have been dealing with a Leo. Something about somebody choosing self-love, moving on from this group, this friendship group with all these entity attachments on them. This is going to help to bring you some justice. Yeah, trusting your intuition out here. Somebody wasn't expecting this. You took a leap of faith, and they wasn't ready for this. This is a tower, okay? A big upheaval. It was done by the divine to protect you. Let me see. Somebody in a lot of anxiety. Okay, fire signs, about you having this divine masculine and moving on. Oh, I appreciate you for the sunshine. That was so cute, Vaughn. Thank you. Yes. And this is a tower for them. The fact that you can move on with your person and then leaving them behind with a lot of conflict, whatever's going on behind the scenes, you're going towards your happy ending. It's tearing some things out for people. Okay, they seeing this shit and how it's affecting them. Somebody was out here in these streets with this Jezebel song playing. Yeah, that's how they got these attachments on them. The whole time you was doing the work. Okay, now somebody going through a lot of emotional pain behind this. They should have did the work. That's a shame. They should have did the work. Okay, thank you so much for the flower too, love. I see you. Yeah, there's a lot of people going through some shifts. Okay, this being done by the divine. Stay in alignment so you can stay protected out here. Okay, y'all know what happens when you lower your vibration, your frequency, and then all this chaos is going on around you. You don't want none of that spinning off on you. Okay, let these entities go through whatever this is that they need to go through. Stay strong. Let me see. Somebody can't rest out here. Clarify Ace of Cups. Yeah, y'all was dealing with somebody fake. Y'all done seen somebody true colors. They two-faced it. Okay, there's some sort of emotional pain here. You realize somebody betrayed you. Y'all got a message from your spirit team about this, earth signs? Yeah, something that was sickening, I heard. Something made somebody sick. Or somebody got the ick. What the hell is that? Okay, somebody might be sick. Yeah, somebody was out here going to these karmic readers, looking into your energy. Yeah, y'all trusted your intuition here. Good job. Yeah, look. Going to karmic readers, trying to see what you got going on. Karmisha them on that BS. Okay, being fake out here. That's the crew. And now they being restrained. Somebody either going to spiritual jail, physical jail. They stuck in some sort of mental prison behind this. Let me see. Message from my air signs. Yeah, y'all spirit team done pulled up, making sure you get your harvest here. And making sure that you got safe travels. They the one giving you these new ideas. This inspiration to move on. So y'all can high step on out of the way. Somebody realize you spiritually outrank them. Getting the ick is when they do or say, oh, look at the butterfly. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sam. That was so pretty. That was so pretty. Thank you. Getting the ick is when they do or say something that instantly turns you off from them for good. Oh, yeah, I don't know that word. I heard ick or something about the ick. Okay, whatever ick means. Yeah, air signs, y'all heal. Your spirit team moving you forward. And when you look at them like, ew. Oh, yeah. Something about you being able to rest. Somebody in your past could be having some health issues. Okay, that's a tower for them. Your spirit team dealing with somebody while you heal. Thank you for the flowers, Sam, and the butterfly. Appreciate you, love. Again, y'all hit that thumbs up. We got twice as many people in the room as we do likes. If y'all would hit the like for me, please, and thank you. Especially if you know you're in here to listen, you're not a monitoring spirit. I understand monitoring spirits, they don't like to like the live, which we could care less. Hey, Chandrika. But guys, if you are in here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and support the live. Thank you. Yeah, from my water sign, somebody had a lot of regret. It's that Scorpio energy again. They got some sort of entity attachment on them, okay? Scorpio and Leo energy is relevant. Some sort of big change here and somebody going through it. It's a Gen Z slang term. Oh, that's a slang term, that word, ick. Okay. How you doing? Come on in. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. If y'all would hit that like, please, and thank you. Somebody don't want to be noticed out here. Somebody say, oh, it's similar to whack. Oh, okay. Fire signs, y'all hitting with this is a divine union here. Okay, and somebody is sick over this. Somebody in a lot of regret, and they sick over the fact that you got somebody and they going through some sort of heartbreak, betrayal. Maybe somebody needs surgery, or they know they betrayed you in the past. All these illusions. Okay, their head was in the clouds, and it's some sort of painful ending somebody going through. And they mad, or they got a problem with you being in a divine connection. Oh, well. You said they don't want to be noticed. Hey, come on in. How you doing, Sherelle? Again, if you are new, guys, subscribe to the channel. I'm here Monday through Friday. This is a free collective read first. The list is open. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Hi, Hannah. If you're interested in purchasing a question, it's $5.55. Readings are $25.25, guys. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Holding Back the Years by Simply Red is on from the Picture Book CD. Let's keep going. Message for the collective. What do you want them to know, Spirit? Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all again for hitting that thumbs up as you come into the live. Okay. Monitoring spirits, just so you know, if you in here, we pick up on your energy too. So if y'all don't want y'all secrets to get out, I advise you to get the hell on. Let me see. Message from my earth signs. Listen, Mikhail Janek was out here, wasn't it yesterday? He was out here underneath water signs, I believe, yesterday. Divine knowledge, higher learning, committing to the vision through study. Okay, y'all getting some sort of downloads, earth signs, spiritual gifts. Okay, Mikhail Janek is coming in with some divine knowledge for you. Yeah, to put you in this vibration of prosperity. And move you towards a soul connection. Okay, you're being activated. Let me see. Oh, I appreciate you, Brittany. Hi, thank you so much, love, for the super chat. Let me see. Message, please. What else? One time for the clutch. I like that one. Yes, coming in clutch. That's our spirit team. For my air signs, y'all got Horus. Okay, coming in to help you with your energy. Horus is about manifesting. Belief makes manifestations. Okay, thoughts attract and create. So focus on what it is that you want to come towards you. That's what this Page of Wands energy is about. Okay, you being able to manifest right now. Your spirit team is like, okay, whatever you think about is what you're going to harvest here. So y'all be careful. Keep your thoughts in alignment. Stay focused. Stay positive, y'all. Yeah. Some sort of magical knowing that you're getting from your spirit team. Okay, evolution, vibration. There's a lot of shifts happening. Expect some sort of acceleration. The Atlanteans here at the back of the deck pushing y'all forward. Let me see. Message for water signs. What you want them to know. 11:33 on the clock. For my water signs, y'all got Sanat Kumara about an open channel. Signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information coming in. Choosing self-love, okay, is key. This is nice. Some sort of open channel. Being connected here. Pay attention to the signs. You're getting downloads. A lot of sacred information at this time. Somebody in a lot of regret. They see something maybe as a miracle. You were this devoted warrior. Okay, you reclaimed your magic or your power, and somebody else dealing with an entity attachment. Let me see. Yeah. Message from my fire signs. Y'all got divine director coming out. All right. Okay, trust the process, it says on here. Create space for the divine order to unfold. This makes me think of this divine masculine that's coming in for you. Y'all got somebody coming through, okay? This is divine masculine energy, fire signs. It's already out here with mature man and divine masculine. And here he is here in the spirit realm. Okay, this energy is coming down here. If y'all been worried about this, it's some sort of divine partnership coming in. You say them downloads in full force. Yeah, it's a masculine energy here. Okay, follow your heart. The truth prevails. Yeah, you're going through some sort of spiritual awakening. Okay, maybe somebody was dealing with a mother figure, but you are the answer and you're being guided towards your purpose. Some sort of keep expanding your heart, keeping your heart chakra open is important. Let this divine masculine energy get to you. Okay, to come in. This is good. If y'all been waiting on him, he coming, okay? Yeah, get it on tonight is on by Montel Jordan, okay? Let's get some self-care messages. Message for the collective. What do you want them to know? Somebody say, yeah, we ready. Yes. Guys, if you are with someone, don't think that that person can't change and become the divine masculine, the match that you're supposed to have, okay? You go through cycles. You learn lessons. You and your person level up, whether you're together or apart, okay? These divine unions. And yes, you could have been dealing with someone that maybe had some sort of attachment on them and they started doing the work to heal. And then they get to a level to where spirit's like, okay, well, we can send in this energy now. They're ready to be this divine masculine. Okay, I say that because you can see the energy, the channeling coming down to change someone. Okay, it's changing their spirit man, which affects their physical body. A lot of people don't understand how this energy works. It's very possible for you to already be with your person and they change overnight because they've now stepped into the frequency of being divine, a divine masculine. Yes, there are karmic connections and sometimes you have to cut those people and let them go. But others of you, you both doing the work, you both accelerating or ascending at the same time. There's going to be a shift in the connection. Pay attention. How you doing, Brooklyn? Come on in, love. I got you on the list, Daphne. Let me see. You do the work, okay? Usually the female energy is divine before the masculine, okay? Because we're more spiritually tapped in. It might take him a little longer. A lot of you divine feminines, you got to fight for your masculine, okay? You got to fight for his energy to be able to get to you. And you got to fight if you're in the relationship for your masculine to heal and step into his divinity, okay? It's a spiritual thing, guys. So many people miss it. They don't understand that. Hi, Ruby. Come on in, love. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Yes. People can always evolve, y'all. So for my earth signs, they say work with aromatherapy. Y'all got another 3 on your column, okay? 333 on your column. Earth signs, y'all could be seeing 3s. Growth and expansion. Work with aromatherapy to help you with this. Connect with your ancestors. Yeah. Maybe y'all were dealing with a fire sign that you had to see from a whole new perspective. Speak positive affirmations. There's a shift or a change happening here. It may feel it's a lot of emotional pain. Y'all were dealing with a false person. Work with aromatherapy. I see mint. I see orange. I see lavender, vanilla. Okay, y'all may want to work with those. She also has on an amethyst necklace. This may help give y'all some divine knowledge. Help you to tap in as you work with aromatherapy. Let me see. Message from my air signs. Yeah, abundance planning. Okay. Y'all make some plans for this money. Even if you don't see it yet, write out what you would do and how you want things to work. Get your business plan in place. Your spirit team is giving you inspiration now for you to get some sort of harvest here. You're manifesting. Write it down. That's important. Okay, whatever this is, let me see what she got in this little book. Let me tell y'all what it say on this little paper here. Living expenses, education, business, self-development, savings, travel, free money here. Okay? Keeping track of your finances. Okay, don't shop when you're hungry. Stuff like that. That's what she's writing in this. Okay, so do some sort of business plan, write out your finances and things like that, air signs. What is this you saying? Yes, you're so accurate. Absolutely. My ex-karmic, he didn't evolve once in 5 years. My partner been evolving. He keeps evolving. I'm a little ahead, but it helps him accelerate and he puts in the work. That's how it works. When you're in divine unions, guys, you said you were a fire sign and dealing with a false earth sign. Yes. Guys, when you're in these connections, you're both growing and evolving at the same time. Usually one helps accelerate or pull the other one up to their level. It's this constant growth. You should always see forward movement. If you with somebody and you keep going up, 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 and they stagnant and then they get stuck, they don't want to change, and you just up, 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 that's when people end up having breakups and divorces. And because then the person has now this entity attachment and they don't want to do the work. And again, if you're supposed to be with a divine union or person, just because the one that didn't want to do the work has to be left doesn't mean spirit won't provide you with another one. Okay? Somebody say, I'm definitely dealing with a false fire sign. Wow. You say you're going to use those notes to implement on yours? Yeah. The ones that I just read out. Yeah. My ex, I was pouring my energy into him and it was draining me, and my partner always there to help support me with what. Yeah, exactly. You got to see the reciprocal energy, right? You got to see that, okay, this person's trying. There's an effort being made. There's changes. I see changes. I see progress. But you got to be careful about the ones that don't want to do the work. And they get some sort of attachment on them and they go and do something that betrays you. Okay, and now they done broke their contract. They're no longer your spiritual partner. $1 Million Baby just came on by Tommy Richmond. She said, especially the one don't shop when you're hungry. Yeah. You don't want to take on someone else's karma. And Bubbles, you want to know, do you want to keep waiting for the level up or wait on another one? Those are questions you need to ask spirit. You got to pay attention. Right, your destiny, your outcome doesn't get forfeited because you had someone that didn't want to keep their actual spiritual contract that they asked for or accepted prior to coming here. Okay, if they don't want to step up, they will get replaced. I promise you, they will. And we all get to a place where we sit back and we ask our spirit team, like, all right, I don't like what I'm seeing, or I don't like what's happening. Am I supposed to stay with this person, or is it time for me to move on? They'll let you know. They will if you ask them. Okay, I've been there. Mind you guys, I've been married I've been with my person 30 years. I have been there. They told me he was my divine counterpart. But I have to always seek progress, change, growth. And in myself as well. It's not only about looking or focusing outward. You got to focus inward. Okay? Let me see. So for my water signs, movement is important. Y'all may want to do some yoga to help you open up some channels. Release the regrets. Okay, yoga is really good at that. Opening up chakras and channels in the body. Stretching and things like that. Remove some blockages y'all could be dealing with here. Scorpio energy, or somebody who's dealing with a Leo. Okay. Yeah, look to your ancestors. It says look to the stars. Yeah, do the energy work to stay in alignment. Yoga is definitely coming out for you, water signs. Okay. Message please for fire signs. What do you want them to know? I love that this divine masculine energy is coming in for y'all, fire signs. Yeah, do your beauty ritual. Okay, when I talk to y'all about this is something I mentioned over there in those spiritual sessions on Discord, guys. These beauty rituals, don't take painting your nails and washing your hair for granted. Okay, the same way that you can do spell work for cord cuttings and things like that, you can also speak over your nail polish, over your beauty treatments. Okay, your shampoo and your moisturizer and things like that. Okay, you can infuse that with glamour magic. And you take the time to do a beauty ritual. You get ready for your divine masculine over here. Okay, they're telling y'all get ready. We got divine masculine 3 times, and then we got beauty ritual. Y'all better get yourself together, okay? Keep it right, keep it tight. Come on now. Y'all do your beauty ritual. Yeah, something about you being a sweet treat. All right. We got these 5s out here. 5. It's already a 5 out here about this change. Yeah, y'all need to protect. Get yourself ready. Prepare yourself. Okay, it's been a long road. So y'all need to take the time to get ready for this. Yeah, these fairies are out here again, like the Luna Moth. Okay, we got face spirits. Trust your intuition. Dancing could be something you may want to do as well. All right, I'm just telling you what Spirit's saying. Somebody said, speak positive words into your water as well, in your bath and your shower. Yes, all of that. Yes, those could be called glamour spells. Correct. He said, yeah, baby boo, come home. I'm ready. Get it together. Okay. If y'all been worried about this, something coming in here about this divine masculine fire signs. Okay. The song that just came on is Sade. And it says, I couldn't love you more. Because she's saying, I couldn't love you more, boy. Stay exactly how you are. Love Deluxe is the CD. Speaking of, let's get into the love and relationships, okay? Portion of the read. Remember, guys, this could be friends, family, co-workers. It could be an ex, current, past, present, future, wherever it resonates for you. Roles can be flipped and reversed. One time for the chosen. All my light workers, star seeds, children of the sun. Okay, thank y'all so much for what you do. Keep your vibrations high, guys. We all on our spiritual journey. Y'all stay up. Thank you again. Let's get into it. Love and relationships. You feel like it's your toxic ex? In ring. Cleanse your energy if you feel like it's him. For my earth signs, it's time for y'all to face your fears. Okay? Somebody dealing with fear out here. Fear is a teacher, not a barrier. So face it head on. It'll lose its power over you. That is so true. Once you get on the other side of your fears, okay, nothing can take your power. That's the divine knowledge or wisdom the Spirit's giving you. Face your fears. Yeah, align with your higher self. And just face your fears. Embrace that. That's a part of the healing you need to go through. Whatever you're afraid of or whatever you're running from, all right? Accept that, there's imperfections in life. That's okay. Nobody's perfect. Okay, commit to that. Yes, you're so welcome. Love it. Yes. Somebody said, put that key in the ignition. Yeah, it's time. This is a collective read, Jess. Thank you for being here, love. All signs are included. Take the messages as they resonate. Please don't forget, subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm on Monday through Friday. 11 a.m. is when we start. You get the free collective read, and then the list is open for questions and personal mini reads. Okay, go to the original aboriginal.com. If you'd like a question, it's $5.55. A mini read is $25.25. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. I'll be more than happy to add you to the list. Y'all get that thumbs up. Let's hit the likes when you come in. Appreciate you for being here. Again, the list is open. I currently have 2 people on the list, but I am still taking anybody interested in a question or read. Thank you for being here. Welcome. For my air signs, understand karmic energies will try to return. Okay? Somebody getting some sort of karma. What you send out into the universe comes back. Be mindful of your energy. Yeah, some ripple effects. Something going back on somebody here. In that turn, if you put out positive energy, you're going to get positive energy back. Okay, but somebody else, they getting ready to go through it because you done manifested what you're supposed to have. Somebody they made to own their past. Okay, they're realizing something here. Yeah, they got to accept their past choices. Honor your growth. Okay, move forward with wisdom, understanding, overcome your fears. But somebody going through some sort of karma messing with y'all. Let me see. Yeah, fear is just an illusion. Message, please, for my water signs. Yeah, disarming fear. Wow, a lot of people being made to face their fears, huh? Fear limits your potential. Release it and step into your power with confidence. So this makes me think of the Fool card. Somebody got to take some sort of leap of faith. There's an open channel for somebody to move forward. You just got to be strong. Okay, choosing self-love, overcoming your fear to help basically clear out some entanglement, some karma for someone here. Yeah, there's some sort of transformation happening, but you got to embrace your soul's journey. Okay, water signs, it's necessary. You got to step into your higher self, choose self-love. Yeah, choose wisely. Choose self-love. Get out of your fears here. Message from my fire signs, what you want them to know. Thank you again, guys, for being here. Welcome. This is a collective read. Remember, if you have a question, just go to theoriginalaboriginal.com. I'll be more than happy to ask for you, love. Thank you for being here. For my fire signs, embracing your shadow side is key, right? Shadow holds the truth that you need. Embrace it, integrate it, and then use it to transform your life. That's what happened with this masculine. Every one of these cards is about a masculine over here, fire signs. Okay? This masculine had to embrace their shadow side and realize where they needed to change. Okay? And that's how they transform. Spirit say, get ready. Something about you coming in contact with your divine partner over here. Somebody did the work. Yeah, they're accepting their destiny. Yeah, overcoming their self-doubt. Yeah, somebody did a lot of shadow work here. They had to sit with themselves. Yeah. And then they had to make a decision out of love. They had to choose. Are you going to choose love or are you going to choose fear? Okay, the love is where you transform. Let's see. Let's get the chords deck. Let's see what they want y'all to know. Thank you again. I appreciate y'all for being here. Happy hump day. If you would, hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, welcome. This is day 37 of me going live over here on YouTube, guys. I transitioned over from TikTok, so the channel is still growing. Thank you so much for your love and support. Yeah, Earth signs, y'all was dealing with a rotten girl. Maybe it was a good girl gone bad, but some sort of female energy that was real fake that y'all was dealing with here. Or y'all could be dealing with 3 females. Something going on with this female energy. Work with aromatherapy to help you raise your vibration. Okay, somebody was false, two-faced, whatever you call it. Or somebody gave y'all the ick, like I said, whatever that's about. Feel Me Flow just came on by Naughty by Nature. Poverty's Paradise is the name of the CD. Message for my air signs, what you want them to know. Y'all was dealing with somebody envious, real jealous of you. My goodness, air signs, your spirit team had to pull up. Somebody jealous of your success out here. Okay, and so somebody's being silly, projecting, or whatever this is. You're in the process of manifesting somebody getting ready to get some sort of return to sender energy. Okay, it says on here that somebody get ready to be made to understand. Okay, what you put out comes back to you. Somebody was real envious of your success, something about your abundance. And you having new ideas, traveling, and all this other stuff, and somebody was projecting. Y'all also could have been dealing with somebody dishonest, a cheater. Yeah, maybe it was a gold digger, valued money more than relationships. Yeah, it was a sex-only relationship. Ooh, something about some cheating. Let me see. Game over is right. His rotten mama and 2 sisters, child. Let me see. Hi, Tracy. Welcome to the live. Happy hump day, love. Water sign. Somebody thinks that they better than you. Okay. Somebody heart broke out here and in regret with this entity attachment. You had some sort of friend secretly competing. Okay. Somebody really thought they was better than you. Somebody feelings hurt because you done annihilated them. Okay. Because they thought they was better than you. They realized that they weren't. Maybe they was dealing with a karmic masculine with this entity attachment on them. Yeah, it's a lot of secrets. Things you don't know with this karmic masculine. Thank you for the makeup brush, and Booker. Hi, Derek. Welcome to the live. Appreciate you for the sparkles. Let's see. What the heck? Wow, I must be talking about somebody. They don't want it out, y'all. You know, I know that happens, right? Yes. As soon as the live gets good, as soon as the messages start coming out, that's when they start. Okay? Yeah, Lenny Kravitz just came on with It Ain't Over Till It's Over. Yeah, they don't want this message out for whatever reason. Yeah, y'all throw the salt and the evil eye up in the chat. Help me out, y'all, because I'm not sure what the problem is. But we're going to keep going. Okay, I'm not going to let them stop the message from getting out. Y'all know that. Just throw it up in the chat. All right, so for my earth signs, y'all could be dealing. Does this person that you're dealing with grow tomatoes in their garden? Is this person an internet troll, or does this person believe in ghosts? Somebody y'all dealing with, this fake person, somebody could have a garden, or maybe y'all garden. Somebody could be an internet troll, or somebody trolling you online, or somebody believe in ghosts, or they being haunted. Something going on because it's coming in right under this card. Don't y'all see that ghost energy down there? Okay. Somebody being haunted by something. Let me see. What else, please, for air signs? What you want them to know? Does this person dress their dog up in clothes? Does this person sell handicrafts online? Or does this person try to date people more than 10 years younger than them? So y'all could be dealing with somebody in this energy. Okay, for my air signs, what else? What you want them to know? For my water signs, does this person shave their do they shave their private parts? Does this person refuse to use birth control? Or does this person use a vibrator? That could be something y'all dealing with, water signs. And for my fire signs, somebody said their neighbor got a Jezebel spirit. Probably. Yeah, I see the cat guarding the door as well. And for my fire signs, does this person act like they know it all? Does this person call therapy pointless? Somebody might need therapy out here. This stalker. Has this person been to a nude beach? All of these are possibilities of whoever you've been dealing with, okay? Let's see what else they want y'all to know in this love and relationship situation. Again, hit that thumbs up if you are new. Welcome to the live. My apologies for the glitching. Of course, I can't control what happens on the platform. Thank you so much, Carrie, for the GGs. Appreciate y'all for coming right back. Somebody said yes, and she has a garden. Oop. Yeah, earth signs, y'all was dealing with a clout chaser. Okay, doing anything for attention. Somebody hungry for fame. Desperate for followers. Okay, anything. They're doing anything to get a like. That's this good girl going bad or whatever she done did out here. Somebody want to be seen online. Again, it says somebody trolling somebody on the internet over here. Message, please, for air signs. What you want them to know? The 6-7 is cute too, Vaughn. Thank you, love. The song just changed again. This is Maxwell. And the name of the song is Matrimony, Maybe You, from the Embraer CD. Coming in under air signs. Somebody wants you to slide into the DMs, or somebody was trying to slide into yours. Y'all had somebody real jealous out here. Unexpected flirting. Okay, testing the waters. Trying to slide into somebody's inbox. Trying to tempt somebody out here. Let me see. Yeah, this person from the past, some sort of deja vu. They see somebody living a luxury lifestyle out here. They trying to hook up or catch up or something like that. Message, please, for water signs. What you want them to know? Ciao. Yeah, water signs, somebody realizing you're unbreakable. Something about somebody being unbreakable out here. Somebody being real tough. They can endure hardships, real strong when it comes to adversity. It's coming in over here where the string card is, right? Something about them not being able to break you. Okay, somebody thought they was better than you out here. Let me see. Yeah, trust the signs y'all been getting, water signs, okay? You had to let somebody go because they had an entity attachment, some sort of tea being spilled about somebody out here. Message for fire signs, what you want them to know. We still got to get into what's hidden, guys, and also physical features. Yeah, y'all got retirement goals out here. Again, divine masculine energy. Another masculine, okay? Somebody really ready to move forward towards retirement with you. Something about some long-term stability, okay? Future planning when it comes to relaxing. Okay, some sort of living the dream life. Oh, yeah, that's why somebody over here sick. This stalker watching and somebody else is real sick about you having some sort of dream life with your divine masculine. Yeah, you done closed the door. You got closure with some people here. You spoke up about something from the past. And these people still got hidden agendas. Okay, they may want to try to tempt you with gifts and come back and all of that. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, the song it's on is Matrimony. And it's by Maxwell. Okay, he said something about matrimony trying to save me. or somebody realizing the person that they with saved their soul or something to this effect, okay? They don't woke up here. It's a masculine. He realizing the person he getting with or the person he with saving him, saving his soul or something like that. Wow. Let's get into what's hidden. Somebody say yes, hurry up. I do. Yes. Let's see what's hidden for the collective. What you want them to know? Tied to this reading, please. Again, thank y'all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Welcome to the live. If you are new, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. List is open, guys. Go to the originalaboriginal.com. You can purchase a question for $5.55 or a mini read for $25.25. Here, let me cleanse the energy. Because, I mean, what? The live started glitching and all kind of stuff was going on here. My candles went low and everything, child. Something going on. Okay. Rebirth energy came out first. Some sort of transformation happening. Okay, the change was out here yesterday. Some sort of change with a fire sign. Like I said, this divine masculine. Somebody going through a rebirth here. Leo, Aries, Sag energy, okay? Being assisted by spirit guides. Somebody realizing something here. Their spirit team that said something or they went through an awakening. Let's see what else tied to this reading. Yeah, somebody taking action. It's a masculine. You got the courage to try some sort of new beginning with this Jupiter energy, growth and expansion. It's heavy with this masculine over here with fire signs. Let me see. Message for the collective. What do you want them to know? What's hidden here? Memories. Somebody real nostalgic about the past. Okay, they're thinking about y'all heavy. Those of you who had to block somebody or move on, they can't stop thinking about you. They watching, spying. Okay, that's that stalker energy. Yeah, Erykah Badu, what you gonna do when they come for you? Just came on. Remember, y'all hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. Happy hump day, guys. Yeah, there's a big transformation happening. This Pluto energy out here, some sort of shift. People realizing some things. What else is hidden here for the collective? Yeah, somebody being made to reflect about these energies they was projecting. I said it was that return and sender energy under air signs. Something going back, some sort of ripple effect. Okay, something going back. These people manifested this. What they were projecting out is now coming back to them. Let me see. What else for the collective? Say, yeah, real stalker vibes, but didn't want me when he had me. Now he missed me because I'm gone. That's what I'm saying. They're delusional. That's that entity attachment on them, okay? Yeah, they remember. Somebody went through an awakening, okay? Somebody remember why they're here, okay, what they signed up to do or something to that effect. Getting out of these fears, these limitations. That's what's wrong with people, okay, that don't do the shadow work. They're too afraid. They're too afraid. Okay, they feel like they're going to get rejected. They don't have any kind of self-worth, none of that. Let's see. Let's take a look at the physical features y'all could be dealing with before we do the full recap, guys. Again, list is open. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Somebody could have a beard. Okay, I could have a masculine with a beard. Mustache and a beard. What else? Somebody could have a mole or a beauty mark. Somebody could wear red lipstick. What else? Somebody could have freckles. Blonde hair could be relevant. You don't have to be a blonde to have freckles. Mole, freckles, and a beard out here. What else? Physical features. A man bun. Okay, this came out last time with this man bun beard energy. I mentioned somebody could be Samoan. What else? Physical features tied to this spirit. Somebody could have average weight. Okay, some about y'all getting in shape, ladies. Okay, do these beauty rituals. Get ready. Child, I remember when I was growing up, they used to put the fake mole on. Y'all remember that? With the black eyeliner? Not the fake mole. Let me see. That beauty mole. It was initially was considered a beauty mark. Okay. Somebody could be muscular. Somebody said Arabian. Possibly. It's the man bun for me. Yeah, sound like a red-headed ginger. What else? Somebody can have medium length hair. Ladies, one more. As far as features, thank you. Plus size. Didn't he come out last time? Child, somebody got them an overweight lover. This energy came out the last time. I remember this. This man bun beard dude. Because I mentioned some movies that had this type of energy in it. I think it was Tokyo Drift, and the other one was Italian Job. Okay, they both had a big guy with a man bun and a beard or something like that. I remember that. Somebody got them a heavy overweight lover. Okay, with this oversized man with the man bun and the beard. Somebody can have freckles, medium length hair, muscular, with a mole or a beauty mark, and average size. Ladies, let's get fit, okay? Get them beauty rituals up. You got somebody that needed to overcome their fears? Somebody said the big boy gonna keep you warm, child. Both of the men I date have long hair. Yeah. Remember, y'all, so a lot of people going through awakenings at this time. There's big transformations happening. And you have people reflecting, stuff going back on people, the stuff they've been projecting, watching and spying and sending mirror magic, or whatever this is. It's going back on some people here. Yeah, a lot of nostalgic memories about what they did and the fact that you got spiritual help guiding you. It's a masculine that's when woke up, okay, took the courage to step up and make the changes. A fire sign is relevant. Y'all, somebody going through a rebirth, a shift, stepping into their divine masculine power. For my earth signs, y'all could have been dealing with somebody that has a tomato garden. They're internet troll, and they believe in ghosts, or they're being haunted. For air signs, you have a person that dresses their dog up in clothes, somebody that sells handicrafts online, and somebody that likes to try and date people that are 10 years younger than them. Underneath my water signs, you have somebody that likes to get bikini waxes or shave their private parts. Somebody else that they refuse to use birth control, and they also use vibrators. And under fire signs, you have somebody that acts like they know it all. This person that need to go to therapy. They don't feel like it's worth anything, but they need to go. It's also somebody that likes to go to nude beaches. We got this out here with the masculine on the beach. Okay. Somebody could like to go to nude beaches. Somebody clout chasing earth signs. They doing anything to get a like or be seen online. That's that internet troll energy. For my air sign, somebody trying to slide in y'all DMs. Okay. This person is envious or jealous, trying to get back in. Water sign, somebody realizing you're unbreakable. Fire signs, y'all focus on retirement goals. Again, divine masculine, want to be with somebody long term out here. Okay, somebody ready to make some sort of shift. You say you just started growing tomatoes 5 days ago. Outcast just came on with Get Up, Get Out. I'm sorry, it's Goody Mob featured on the Outcast, okay? On the Southern Player listed Cadillac Music CD. Get Up, Get Out featuring Goody Mob. Earth signs, y'all could have been dealing with this good girl gone bad. Something about some rotten tomato, okay? Something about her is rotten to the core. For my air signs, you got somebody real envious of your success. Okay, they jealous. Again, trying to slide in your DMs. Be careful. They watching your pockets here. Water signs, y'all was dealing with somebody that thought they was better than you. Okay, they realizing something. That's an ego death if I ever heard one. And for my fire sign, somebody was real insecure and they stalking you, male or female, but y'all got somebody in your energy. So y'all be careful. These people you cut cords with. Yeah, face your fears, earth signs. Somebody haunted out here about something they did. For my air signs, y'all understand that karmic energies will return, right? What you put out, you get back. Some sort of ripple effect happening. When it comes to water signs, y'all have to disarm your fears. Get out of your limiting beliefs. Okay, release that so you can move forward with confidence. And fire signs, somebody embrace their shadow side, this masculine. Did the work to integrate and transform into his new life. Good job. If you're looking at what you need to do for self-care, earth signs, it said use aromatherapy. Okay, I mentioned mint, vanilla, orange, or citrus, as well as lavender. All of those are on here. Underneath air signs, y'all being told to make your plans when it comes to money. So because you're in this manifesting mode, okay, something about this abundance planning is key. Go back and watch. I listed the stuff on here that y'all can write down, the things you need to focus on. For my water signs, get out there and do some yoga. It's time to move your body, okay, to shift and unblock some chakras. It's time for y'all to stretch and move. Underneath my fire signs, again, do your beauty rituals, okay? Y'all speak over those things, lotions and night creams and polish and all of that. Okay, infuse that positive energy and get ready for this divine masculine because he's doing the work to come towards you. Be ready. Okay, for my earth signs, y'all had Melchizedek come out, giving you guys this divine knowledge, higher learning, wanting you to commit to the vision. If that means you got to go back to school or study, then do that. For my air signs, you had Horus helping you to manifest at this time. Belief is what makes manifestation happen. Your thoughts are going to attract things at this time. That's what you're creating, what you're thinking about. Under my water signs, you guys are dealing with Sanat Kumara with this open channel. You should be paying attention to signs, codes, downloads. You get a lot of sacred information. And with fire signs, you have this divine director telling you to trust the process when it comes to this divine masculine energy, creating space, okay, for him to come in. Get ready. Appreciate y'all for the stickers. Thank you so much. Remember, list is open. Y'all were dealing with somebody fake, somebody two-faced, earth signs. Okay, somebody that betrayed you. Could have been more than one. It could have been 2 to 3 females out here y'all dealt with. For my air signs, your spirit team pulling up to help you get this harvest and giving you these new ideas. They want you to be inspired about moving forward. Water signs, you got somebody in a lot of regret, possibly you, Scorpio, or somebody you dealing with. Okay, they got some sort of entity attachments on them. Something went on with a Leo, something about some friendships and people healing. When it comes to you, fire signs, again, your divine partner. That's this mature male, divine masculine coming in. Or you stepping into this energy. Remember, y'all hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you. If you haven't already, thank you so much for being here. Happy hump day. New love. Okay, or spiritual gifts, one or the other coming in for you, earth signs, at this time. Y'all are getting a lot of divine messages. Again, if you see moths, especially the lunar moth, pay attention to that. That's a definite sign. Underneath air signs, you're being encouraged to be inspired. It's time for y'all to start high stepping out here. Some sort of new creative idea or project that spirit wants you to act on. It could involve travel. For my water signs, stay strong, choose self-love. You could have been dealing with a Leo. And for fire signs, get out of your head. Somebody dealing with a lot of anxiety. Maybe you were worried about when is your divine masculine coming. Listen, you do your part. Your divine masculine is doing his part. It's out here. Okay, he's coming towards you. So stop being anxious or worried about it. Get out if you need to. Maybe you need to get out so you can meet him. How you doing, Marion? Welcome to the live, honey. Appreciate you for being here. Somebody betrayed you, earth signs, or some sort of divorce energy out here or something, some sort of clarity. Somebody might need surgery. Okay, but there's some sort of shift or change now. And with my air signs, something about the work and effort that you put in is bringing you justice, Libra energy. Something about y'all reaping a harvest. Water signs, somebody dealing with an entity attachment on them. And there need to be some endings for transformation to take place. And again, my fire signs, mature man out here, some sort of shift or change at this time. When it comes to this masculine, a coven or a secret society or group could have been involved, but there's a masculine that's changed, okay? Stepping into his divine energy. Y'all are getting a lot of messages from your spirit team, earth signs. You could be dealing with Freemasons, but there is some growth and expansion here. I mentioned again lunar moths, so pay attention to that. Guys, y'all are covered on all 4 sides, air signs. Growth and expansion for you as well. You're covered. Okay, something about safe travels for you, those of you traveling. With water signs, there's some healing taking place with a friend or a friendship group. They want y'all to have hope. My fire signs, the divine masculine is here. Okay, on the table. Trust your intuition. Y'all being guided. They're letting you know. Again, no clowns allowed. Okay, protect your peace just like it was a password on your phone. Some of y'all need to spoil yourself. Take a bubble bath. Make you a glass of wine. Okay, and get in the tub. Do your spiritual bath. There's change here. Okay, Spirit wants everyone to understand that. It was out here yesterday. There's big shifts happening. There's no change without movement forward, growth and evolvement. And grow and evolve in order for this movement to come in. There's something happening now. Also, be true to who you are with this shift, okay? You don't want fear to stop you guys from shining. I showed y'all the unicorn with the wings, and that unicorn is not on earth. Okay, look at the feet of the unicorn. This is some divine, heavenly place, okay? Somebody say, yes, wifey life. We traveling this weekend. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. And the first thing out for the spirit animal guys was the loon, okay? Telling you to trust your intuition. The message was, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Now's the time to recognize that you're unique, okay, and that you are loved by the divine. Loons could mean something to someone. Okay, if you are where they are, you may see loons. That was today's collective read, guys. Remember, take the resonates and leave the rest. It was for all signs. The list is open. If you have a question or if you like a mini read, go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat, okay? I'll be more than happy to get you on the list. Thank you so much. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'm here Monday through Friday, guys. We start at 11 a.m. Central Standard. You get the free collective read first, and then we move into your personals after that. I have Daphne and Vaughn currently on the list. This will be your time, guys, to purchase if you are interested. I appreciate y'all so much for supporting the live. Thank you again for all the super chats and stickers, all of the gifts, the emojis. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, Angela Winbush just came on, and the name of the song is I'll Be Good. Sorry about the glitch, guys. It was sticking or whatever it was that was going on in the middle of the live there, right when it got good, okay? Somebody didn't want something to get out. But yeah, we're going to get into the first question. Oh, you're so welcome, Nanda. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Yes, Kara. It was very positive. You're welcome, Shell. Remember, guys, Discord tonight. I will be doing Sex Tarot. We'll do it at 7 o'clock, okay? Yes. And that's Central Standard Time. Appreciate you again. You too, Derek. Have a wonderful day. Again, list is open, guys. Those of you who have purchased, you're first, Daphne. Thank y'all so much. Don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe. Appreciate you for being here. Happy hump day, guys. So let's see, Daphne. Your question, are my daughters blocked from my parents and their practitioner after doing the cord cutting yesterday? Is there anything else I should do for them? Please let me know. I plan to do the cord cutting again on Saturday during the I think Saturday is the new moon. It's not a full moon, but it's still good to set intentions. But let's see. You said you did your cord cutting yesterday. Let's take a look. So she wants to know the cord cutting work for her and her daughters. I would say so. Ace of Wands came out. That's the most high. That's that fiery wand. Okay. He stepped in to make sure that this is taken care of. Yeah, you did the work against this magic. Yeah, you moving on? Good job. Good job. Okay. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune turning some things now against this magic, honey. This is good energy. Yeah, whoever this was that wanted to win at all costs, that's in the past. Let's see. 12:21 on the clock. Let me see. So it looks like something going back on somebody. Those are numbers that are mirrored numbers, right? So that means it's going back. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict and illusions around this. I'm going back now. Let me see. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you did the work. Knight of Pentacles is reliable. Okay, he's saying, Most High is saying you can rely. He got you. Okay, to help you with this. Against this false person, or possibly your mother, or this could be about the twins and you guys moving on. Twin flame energy here. Okay, whatever this couple was doing, trust your intuition. Yeah, victory. This is good. Let's see. Again, list is open, guys. You can go to the original aboriginal.com. If you have a question, drop your receipt number in the chat. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles again. Something's going back on them. You did the right thing to clear out the energy here. Yeah, Archangel Michael's out here now. Against what they did in the past. They want you to be confident and self-assured that it worked. That's the truth. They're saying it worked, love. Good job. Okay, as far as what else you can do, I'll use this deck and see if they have any other suggestions for you to cleanse your energy. Is this private at the moment? I'm answering a question that someone paid for, love. If you want to ask a question, just go to the original aboriginal.com. The questions are $5.55. If you don't want to go to the website, you can support through the super chat. And yes, no questions are $6.99, or an actual question like this is $9.99. You just have to send that in the super chat and you can get on the list that way. Thank you so much. They want you to work with rosemary. This stays stuck to the table here, Daphne. Okay, for the girls. So you can sprinkle that on a candle and make sure you light it. You know, you can light it like in front of a picture of them for protection. That's something you can do daily. It'll help clear out energy, negative energy. Anything else? Your spirit guide is out here, one of your ancestors, okay, letting you know you made the right choice in this relationship. Gemini energy. Let me see what else. Yeah, and Florida water. They want you to work with Florida water. That's really good. You can add that to your wash. You can wash the floors with it. You can have the girls take some with them. It comes in soap form. You can order it on Amazon in a soap form. They can bathe with that for protection. It also has a liquid cologne form. Again, you can add it to floor washes, washing clothes and sheets and things like that. But it's really good. Okay. Let's see what else. One more for Daphne. Yeah, and just don't think evil thoughts. Work with evil eye amulets. That's always good too, to wear something like that to protect your energy. Or you can get something for the girls, whether it's a ring, a bracelet, earrings, whatever. Something that has that blue evil eye. It looks like this. Okay, I have quite a few different forms. But you can work with that, okay? And that's something they can have on them daily. In addition to bathing with Florida water and using the rosemary on a candle. Rosemary oil is good as well. But you can do crushed rosemary on a candle and burn that in front of their picture on a daily, okay? Your spirit team's on top of this, though, letting you know you made the right choice here. Okay, dear? So I hope that helps. I'll take a look, Jay. Good job, though, on the cord cutting. The Most High said, yes, it worked. Okay, dealing with this magic that was being done. You followed your intuition. That was good. Like I said, it was 12:21 when I showed you that. So something's going back to someone. Whatever this was they did. Okay, I see you, Jay. The song that's on is by Tony, and it's called Slow Wine. Hold on, there's one more that came behind you, love. Okay, I see you. So that was you, Vaughn, for a second one. I have you, love. So let's see what your question is, Jay. Oh, I'm sure they do. You can purchase it or make your own. There's so many things you can do. It's not just Florida water. There's a lot of waters out there that that work. But let's see. Your question, Jay? You need an oracle cleanse? What does Spirit need me to know to clean right now? I heard something running through my house last night, and my husband even stated he heard it. Oh, Lord. So, what the heck, girl? Let's take a look. What's going on, Spirit, with what's going running through her house, first of all? So, yeah, there's some sort of illusions. Let me see. Oh, yeah, this is from a group. Okay, the Hierophant jumped out first. So we already know that's some coven cult activities. Somebody did something here. Are you leaving food out at night? I'm just curious. Do you have anything out for spirits to think that it's for them, like an offering? Fruit or sweets or things like that. Are you leaving anything out? Okay, that is inviting these spirits, by the way, just so you know, if you're leaving anything on your table. Yeah, this dark energy, okay, something about it thinking it was left for them is coming in. Okay, this dark devil energy in your home. Something about it thinking you left something out for it. Some dark energy, okay, tied to looking at something you left out. Some sort of food energy. Let me see. You say, yes, ma'am, an altar. But, oh, let me see. No, that's for your ancestors. That's different. I'm talking about something else. Let me see. Yeah, it's done. Moon magic. This group, okay, they definitely sent something towards you to cause some delays here. Let me see. My Life just came on by Mary J. Okay, Ace of Wands over here. Yeah, and the Sun card. It's a fire sign. There's a fire sign that did some sort of binding, okay, with this group. And yes, they sent something towards you. They went to a karmic reader, a dark priestess, to look into your energy to see, yeah, a lot of spying. Okay, let's see. What can she do? What does she need to do to cleanse this energy out? Because what the heck? Let me pull my other hoodoo deck, love, the other oracle deck. Hold on. I wasn't going to use it till later on, but you might need it now. Let me see. Wow. We're going to see. What does she need, Spirit? What's going on? So work with oils and Florida water first, right? As soon as I split the deck. We was just talking about Florida water in the chat. Okay, Florida water is a versatile spiritual cologne. You can use it for cleansing and protection and to purify your space. And then oils, of course, you can dress candles, mojo bags, furniture, money, any of your spiritual workings. You can use oils, okay? Herbs, oils, and Florida water is the first thing that they showed me when I split the deck for you. I'll leave them out here since that was there first because I was just going to ask, what do you need? So what does she need to do? What's going on with this noise, these spirits running through the house? What is this? Let me see. My gosh. Yeah, clean. You need to cleanse, okay? This cleansing energy is out here. It's 4 Thieves vinegar at the bottom of the deck. Now, we talked about this a week or two ago when people be working with the necromancy spirits. Okay, because it looks like somebody then dreamt up something dark. Either way, evil spirits and illness, you have to repel the negativity with a broom, sweeping your doorway and stuff like that to tell negative energy to go. Yeah, now, this is another territory. I'm not going to get into it on here, but they're saying you may need to do a freezer spell on this person because she's not going to stop. Okay? Freezer spells are used to silence people from talking and gossiping about you. Okay? These rivals, and that's a part of what's going on. Somebody doing a lot of gossiping about you in a group. So you had a few things that came out for you. Yeah, because this person's put some sort of curse or dark energy on you or is trying to send it towards you. Oils, Florida water. Make sure you cleanse. Okay, we talked about the 4 Thieves vinegar, which is also really good for spiritual attacks. Okay, it weakens your enemy and it drives away unwanted spirits. So you definitely want to look into using that. But she don't want to stop. And you may end up having to do some sort of freezer spell on her, okay? Because she don't want to let something go. Because you've been dealing with this for a minute. And it looks like you've done your part to cleanse. And you're obviously giving offerings to your ancestors. But this person, every time there's a moon cycle, she's drawing up some sort of plan to come up against you. You said that's not working? Purple candle. Spirituality, wisdom. Okay. Purple candle jumped out because I was like, well, what else can she use? Yeah, you're dealing with some really dark magic, okay? This person, she works with black magic heavy. Okay? Some sort of dark priestess here. She is heavy into something. Yeah. She knows how to conjure up these dark energies a lot. She might work with a warlock. Okay? Very powerful energy that they work with here. These jinx, black magic, and conjurer. Because I'm like, what the heck is she dealing with? This is some black magic, honey, and this is heavy. Yes. Oh, she's doing Ouija boards and all of that. Yeah. She's a dark priestess. I don't like to say high priestess because that's not what she is. But she's on the dark side. Very heavy. Okay. And, I'm giving you what they're saying, but she does a lot of cursed jinx powders and she works with a lot of stuff here. Okay. I would keep a black candle burning for protection, honey, with this. Yeah, she's possessed. She's very dark and she's possessed by this entity, this spirit, or whatever this is that she's been conjuring for so long. That's why she won't stop. Because that thing is taking over her. It's using her vessel. Yeah, it's been 2 years. I know you said it's been a long time. Baby. She's in something really dark. Okay, and that's done took over. But yeah, I gave you what they said. You want to go back and look at it, you can. But you're going to have to be just as vigilant, baby. You got some dark energy you fighting. Real dark. Yeah, magic. As soon as I try to pick up the cards. Yeah, they doing heavy magic. This dark priestess. Jeez. I mean, she be writing shit down and everything. Yeah, you just gonna have to continue to defend yourself, honey. No, I would definitely feed your ancestors. Don't take that away. Yeah, they're saying you're gonna have to keep doing the work. Knight of Pentacles is being consistent, patient, hardworking. Okay, you're gonna have to. Yeah, you dealing with a dark baby. You dealing with something real dark. You're gonna have to fight this. You're going to have to keep up this guard. If you want to win, okay, and protect your kids, your family, and everything you got going on. Yeah, she does a lot of writing of stuff. That's what I was saying. I saw that. She write down like really dark stuff though. Okay, that she writes. Where is that card at? She does a lot. Okay, this person for this magic, she does it and then she has it like rolled up like a scroll or something. Okay, she on it. Okay, she does some really dark stuff here. Oh, she's a doctor. Wow. Yeah. You're gonna have to really keep your defenses up and be considerate. I keep showing me the same cards. Okay, you about to have to put in some work. You're gonna have to be just as dedicated at protecting your energy as she is. Yep. Dang, yeah. Stay strong with the string card. You're gonna have to. There's some strong magic here, dark magic. Okay, that you're dealing with, and she's gained some sort of access, and she is not letting go. Damn, I heard pit bull. Wow. But I did give you some things you can work with. Okay. If you have to go back and watch it, then do that. But that's what they're saying. Man, sorry about that. You dealing with that, Jay. Anybody else, guys? List is open. You can go to the originalaboriginal.com. Yes, love. You're welcome. Questions are $5.55, guys. Mini reads are $25.25. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. So I did you, Jay. I did Daphne. Vaughn, you the only other person on the list, love. Let me see what they want you to know here. I'll take a look. Yeah, let me cleanse this out before we get started because I don't want none of that energy coming into your reading, into your question. Let's see, guys. Yeah, light is definitely, we definitely win. How you doing, Stephen? Come on in. Hi, Ariel. Yeah. The free collective has been done, guys. You could go back and watch it if you missed it. All signs are included. Currently taking personals. If you'd like to get a question on the live, it's $5.55. Mini read is $25.25. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Yeah, Psalms 91 is good for that. You're right, Shining Light. Yeah, Psalms period are good. I'm surprised that card didn't come out when I checked because she definitely gonna have to speak that over what's going on. She's dealing with a dark person. So let's see. Vaughn, you're next. The song that is playing is Set Adrift, A Memory Bliss by PM Dawn of the Heart of the Soul of the Cross CD, The Utopian Experience. Let's see. What message does Spirit have for me for the rest of this week? Message for Vaughn. Yes. And the 23rd song at night. Yes. Me too, Vaughn. Hector Gavin, how you doing? Come on in. Happy hump day. Guys, you can go back and watch the free collective if you missed it. Currently taking personals. The list is open. Message for Vaughn for the rest of the week. Six of Swords energy. Okay, moving on to calmer waters. Wheel of Fortune. Turning in your favor here. Yeah, you trusting your intuition is what's moving you on the calmer waters. Being real strategic when it comes to dealing with love and these spiritual gifts. Yeah, you're moving towards wish fulfillment after dealing with illusions, commitment issues. What you want to know about the rest of the week, Spirit? News about money and a twin flame, possibly. Let me see. Yeah, keep cleansing. Again, news about money. White magic with the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. Archangel Michael. I would have been surprised if he didn't show up. Okay, he out here helping you with this transition, so you can move to calmer waters. It's like he right out front, like a bodyguard. Yeah, something about reaping and sowing. Wheel of Fortune energy over here in your future. Ace of Swords is the truth. So you got some clarity when it comes to spiritual messages. Okay, and knowing that it was time to move on, and Archangel Michael helping. Wheel of Fortune is shifting some things. You're going to get some sort of news about money over here. This is nice. Keep trusting your intuition and keep your guard up, of course. Okay, something about you moving on through to this portal, through this 1111 portal here. Movement forward. So they're letting you know there's some forward movement happening for you. What else? Message for Vaughn. Be consistent, dedicated. Okay, this is you mastering some sort of wisdom and guidance, being real strategic, moving forward with honesty and integrity. That's what's shifting some things in your favor after dealing with a bunch of conflict that you got clarity about. Somebody get ready to face some sort of lack or hard times here for this. Okay, Honey Love coming on by R. Kelly. What does she need to know about this hidden? Anything here for the rest of the week? What does she need to know? Message for Vaughn. Remember, y'all hit that thumbs up. If you are new, welcome. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, it's a female that's still in your energy. Okay, being real fake. Doing some work here. Yeah, real insecure. It's three... Spirit telling on them. Okay, I guess your ex isn't just, it's these three. Okay, they busy. They real busy in your energy. It's coming up as hidden, okay? It says dangerous pretender, fake, false, copycat, somebody insecure and envious. So these three in your energy now, they doing all this damn work. Yeah, something about some parents. His parents, whatever. You spiritually outrank them, but they trying it, okay? It's the mom for sure. Trying to push something. What else? For Vaughn. Yeah, because this masculine, he tried to play you here. This player energy. Okay, they playing a lot of games. Candle magic and everything else out here. Spirit said, don't worry, you're going to get justice. Okay, with this Libra energy showing up. Okay, I don't know who this Libra is. I want to say I've seen Libra for you before. But they say you're going to get justice. Let me see. Somebody could be part of this LGBTQ community. Damn, Virgo. Lord, child, don't tell me they're trying to tell on him. Okay, with this down low activity. Something going on. Virgo popped out that time. Yeah, you rejected this person. Okay, stuff start getting revealed. It's part of this cult or coven. Something coming out about him. Yeah, they want you to be afraid and all of that, but you're adapting to change here. Okay. Not he out here in these streets on the down low, child. Okay. Spirit and tell it quick. They want to be on that foolishness. They start revealing secrets. Yeah, he in the closet or something, child. You don't want nobody to know about that. That honey love, that thug love, or whatever this is, R. Kelly singing. Okay. Yes, child. Something about you getting a victory, though. Again, Spirit wants you to know that. Girl. You say you felt that rainbow. Yeah. You're dealing with these family members, okay? And you got some abundance coming. Again, I keep seeing the Wheel of Fortune turning something in your favor for finances. Something coming in financially. Some sort of message. You said the rest of the week, so don't be surprised. You may hear something from court or something tied to it, okay? What's today? Wednesday? Let's see. You want to know if Jay's doing the things on his end for y'all to work out? Okay, let's see. We were talking about divine masculine now. That was speaking to fire signs. If you're a fire sign or your person is, and that possibly was a message for you already, okay? You say, if he like it, I love it. Child, leave him right where he at. Thank you so much for the star, Carrie. Vaughn, with the laughing disco ball. Child, something came out now. It sure slipped out. She want to know, is Jay doing the work in order for things to work out for them? No. No. 5 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles at the bottom. Somebody got some control issues here. Yeah, with the Hermit card. That's that Virgo energy from your past. Let me get some clarifiers, because I don't trust this. They doing spell work. Let me see. Yeah, you've ascended. That's the truth. Okay. They're involved with slowing down your person. Yeah, wanting you to miss this opportunity because you ascended here. So, is he doing the work, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody's trying to control your divine partner from coming in. It's over here in the future. Okay? This hater. There's a lot of spell work, manipulation around your divine partner coming in, love. And it's coming from her. Something about not wanting you to move. Yeah, it's a lot of magic. Look at this. She don't want me to tell it. I'm telling it. Okay? It's a lot of magic around this, trying to keep this divine partner from coming in because it is ending with this damn Virgo. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Not wanting you to move forward. Your spirit team is on top of it, though. Dang. Yeah, they're slowing it down. There's a lot of manipulation being done to slow this down. It's magic. I felt it when I pulled the first set of cards. I was like, wait, this ain't your energy. This is his energy. And when the Hermit card showed up, yeah, he's trying to control this. Matter of fact, let me move this out the way. So I'm over with, okay? And they're trying to cause some sort of delays against you having this divine partner. Let me try it again. All right. Spirit, she want to know about Jay. Yeah, he's nostalgic and he sees you as someone that can have a happy home with. Let me see. He thinks about you a lot at night. Yeah. Wanted to come in. Be bold here. To come towards you as far as a family, or he's part of your inheritance. This is your divine partner or part of your inheritance here. Yeah. Emperor card. Okay. The Most High said so. And that's what I can feel. I'm like, wait, I know better than this. Yeah. Yeah. Something about them being in this coven, though, is what they're doing and wanting you to miss opportunities, okay? Yeah, you got wish fulfillment coming, love. Stay strong. Stay strong. This person's caught up here, okay? You're getting ready to be this new wifey energy, okay? As soon as this ending, this part is over with, you're moving on, okay? There's somebody loving, nurturing, caring. Yeah, the lovers, okay? Anything is on by SWV. They have you in a lot of anxiety right now. Spirit wants you to heal from this because they're causing delays. Because this is a painful ending for them. They know this cycle is closing out and they're not going. And the Most High getting on that ass. As soon as the cycle closes, that's it. All that moon magic and everything, They're gonna have to face that. Then you can move forward with your person. Two of Cups energy, the love. Yeah, that's these three witches. They slowing some shit down, okay? Throwing up obstacles and stuff like that. You have to understand these are principalities, baby, and that is their job. As much as we are sick of them, I'm sure they just as sick of us for not giving up and not quitting. And they gonna be sick and they gonna be mad because I ain't a quitter. And I know we win, okay? And if you know that, you fight for that. Don't let them have that. It's like a bully just coming in and taking your lunch and popping the bag. Like, no. You have to be willing to fight for it. It's worth it. I trust and believe it's worth it. Okay, Divine Masculine is worth it. You're worth it. Whoop, there it is coming on. Okay, know that you're worth it. You're going to have to fight through this. And the fact that you already got them over a barrel, child, because you got them in court, they know that. That's why they're fighting so hard right now. That's why they're coming at you even harder. Because they're like, oh, she done put us in court. Okay, and if you took out that restraining order, yeah, they're doing spell work to cause a delay, though. Hey, Shantae, come on in, love. How you doing? Welcome to the live, guys. The list is open. I've done the free collective read. Y'all can go to my website, theoriginalaboriginal.com. Questions are $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25. If you'd rather just ask the question by sending something, a super chat for $9.99 will cover that. Just let me know, guys. Rest of the week here. Let me see, honey. Yes, that's exactly what you're dealing with. Evil spirits, principalities, love. Rest of the week for Aboriginal one. So you're going through some sort of painful ending, and they want you to be inspired to take action as far as moving forward. Let me see. Message for Aboriginal one, rest of the week. Yeah, dealing with liars, cheaters, thieves, somebody being real deceptive in your energy right now. Archangel Michael out here to help with this damn conflict. Okay, something going on. Yeah, tied to you making the right decision in a relationship. Lover's energy out here. Somebody being real sneaky. Okay, attacking this. What is this? Continuously. Okay, and under judgment for doing this. Being deceptive here. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict, girl. Okay. I'm not sure if somebody went back and said something you didn't keep a gift. You focus on the future, though, okay? Let me see. Four of Swords energy. Somebody could be sick. Something about you retreating and moving on. Retreating from this energy so you can move on. Taking the lead. Let me pull my other deck. Hold on. Rest of the week. Yes, this twin flame energy again with the lovers. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, you got a victory about you moving on. If you're ready to do it, Spirit said yes. You have this victory, and right as soon as you do, then you get this union, this Two of Cups. Because you've been dealing with these people behind the scenes. Something about you focusing on the future and healing. Yeah, don't look any further. Just came on by this is an old jam. Oh, it's a remix. It's called Get Money. The Junior Mafia remix. Get Money. Yeah, you as soon as you move on, honey, they're saying you're gonna have some partnership, some union, some connection. Okay, some sort of long-term investment. You waiting on results. These people putting burdens on your masculine to keep him from coming towards you. And it's going to require you to heal and keep focusing on the future to fight this. It's a lot of deception and lies out here, stopping you from getting a victory. Let me see. Yeah, you're going to have to move in silence. There's a lot of needless drama out here. These people are under judgment. And Spirit again says you will have justice. Okay? But you're going to have to, again, stand your ground here because they're putting a lot of burdens on your person. What the heck? Really attacking this twin flame union that you're trying to have come in? This message is out here heavy today. Yeah. Again, these people from your past being nostalgic about you. It's time for somebody paying practitioners, okay? But it's time for something to balance out. No, they can't. These delays is the only thing. As soon as you move on, honey, that's what's going to really knock them off their square. They won't be able to have this grip on you or whatever this is that they're doing because, you're in that energy. Yeah, Daphne, go back and watch the live, love. I answered your question. Yeah, something about you being wifey. Okay, wifey material. Stay in hermit mode. Protect your energy. Okay, it's a lot of drama. Damn, I'm trying to get to the question and they're telling me your side story or whatever this is in the background going on. But she want to know, Spirit, about the rest of the week. Let me see. Yeah, this your masculine. Girl, soon as you move on, then there's this lover's energy. Okay, it's already out here. Girl, yeah, it's a lot of lies and deception in the past here, stopping this connection. Okay, so that means they're speaking negatively about it. They're paying practitioners to stop it or slow it down. They're doing this consistently, by the way. Okay. I'm so tired of these people. Yeah, for you to get this balance. Yeah, truth coming into you now. Okay, they're giving you the truth. Spirit's letting you know. They want you to know about this divine masculine. Archangel Michael out here, by the way. Be strategic, love. Okay, as soon as you do it, there's going to be a tower. These people in the past will end up going through a tower. All that's going to go back on them. A Leo. Okay, stay strong. Yeah, and that'll put you in this happy place. Having joy, and you'll complete this cycle. They're telling you how to complete a cycle here, okay? To end a difficult situation that you've been dealing with. You're going to have to move on in silence. Which they've said this several times. Okay, I'm trying to ask about the rest of your week, but this is what they want you to know. Thank you again. If you are new, welcome. Guys, remember, hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. The free collective has been done for today. You can go back and watch it. I'm currently taking personals. You can go to the original aboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Okay, questions are $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25. Okay, if you'd rather send a super chat, then you can send $9.99 for a question. Thank you for being here. Yeah, they're under some judgment here. Your spirit team is on top of it. So whatever you've been doing, get your rest. And this is getting ready to be some sort of transformation. Yeah, the song just changed to Quiet Storm by Little Kim and Mobb Deep. I see you, Brittany. I'll put you down, love. You've been getting the same message in your cards? Yeah. They're doing a lot of illusion type magic too to stop messages from coming through. Okay, it happened on today's live when the live glitched. And even with the messages, they're trying to stop them from coming through. I sensed it. Okay, that's why I had to knock the deck. I usually don't do that, but I had to because I'm like, wait a minute, I know better than this. I sensed it. Okay. Thank y'all again for hitting that thumbs up. Appreciate you for getting your likes as you come in. Remember, guys, list is open. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Brittany, you're next on the list, love. Yeah, it's gonna come to an end and they know it. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me cleanse it again. Brittany, this is for you, love. You just want a general message? Appreciate y'all for being here. Again, list is open, guys. Don't forget, subscribe if you are new. Welcome. I'm on Monday through Friday. Okay, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time we start. You get a free collective read. All signs are included, guys. And then after that, I am open for personals. Questions are $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25. You can go to the originalaboriginal.com. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. I'll be more than happy to add you to the list. General message for Brittany, please. Thank y'all so much for being here. Happy hump day. The sun card came out for you first, girl. This is a happy ending. The sun card is material happiness, success. Okay? You got somebody that's trying to come up against you about this. Your current energy, you in this success energy, and you got people that's trying to win at all costs. There's been a lot of illusions or commitment issues from the past, and you got somebody challenging this because they got some sort of addictions, greed, lust, envy, obsession, whatever their problem is. Okay, maybe you saw them from a whole new perspective already, or somebody that got caught or trapped in something here. Let me see. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I hear you, Vaughn. Yes. Manifest that shit. Right. Twin flame. So this is you, Brittany, and some happy connection. The Empress card came out as a mother. These came out together. The Empress. You got a false person, possibly a friend, somebody two-faced. Jealous of your connection with someone, jealous of your fertility. Okay. The Empress is all the queens combined. Okay, tapped in the spirit. You got the Empress with the Sun card. Girl, I don't know if you're expecting a baby. That could be a pregnancy, by the way. Something about you being able to move in silence here. It's important. There were some secrets or deceptions here in the past. Okay. And you took some sort of leap of faith and trusted your intuition. And now you're moving forward. You got some abundance here. And you got somebody jealous. She said, no babies, please. Well, it could be a brand new idea. Something about you being fertile. Okay. So it doesn't have to be a physical baby. It could be some sort of creative idea or a new job or something like that, but something fertile for you. Abundant. Cell Therapy just came on by Goody Mob from the Soul Food CD. Yeah, keep trusting your intuition. You healed your inner child, which help you to see things from a different perspective when it comes to dealing with addictions or greed or Capricorn. Somebody that betrayed you, broke your heart, and you're getting a victory now. And this person is being real petty. This person you used to have love with, you're getting a lot of spiritual downloads about this, the truth, some sort of clarity about moving forward with honesty and integrity and trusting your intuition. Yeah, stay strong, okay? Keep your guard up. Maybe you block somebody, but somebody is really attacking you here. And you're an earth angel. You're in this earth angel energy, being inspired to create and all of that. And it's somebody real deceptive, stalking and watching or whatever this is. This false person and some sort of dark energy. The guy just said, who's that peeking in my window? Okay, pal, nobody now. But you got somebody watching and spying and whatever this is in your energy. Okay, they could be jealous of what you got going on. God said, Glow, I'm going to put you down, honey. Wow. You know, people are sad. They can't be happy for someone. Okay, is somebody around you that they're watching your happiness or they're watching your success? The fact that you, Spirit said you got some sort of opportunity coming in. Okay, but there's people watching and spying about your growth. They want you to prepare to receive, but you're going to have to move in silence. When this good news comes in, this false person, you don't need to share this with anybody. Okay? Yeah, it's somebody real possessive. Here it is, you got this stability and somebody else missing opportunities and they secretly watching and mad. Okay? About your movement forward. Now, let me take a look. And Booker, you say you purchased. Let me take a look, love. Okay, Misha, I see you, dear, for your questions. I'll put you down. Anything else here? Yeah, it's an ending, some sort of change, transformation. You're completing a cycle here, and you got somebody hating, possibly doing magic. Okay, move in silence. Yeah, this person doing a lot of spying and watching. Let me see what's this hidden energy for her, please, because this person all in your business. Okay, the fact that this song is on, who's that peeking in your window, is the lyrics. So somebody in your energy, heavy. What's hidden here about this person? Yeah, you completing the cycle. Somebody could be doing some sort of candle magic. Okay, against this. You got a hater. I'm sorry to have to tell you. Yeah, God said glow, I have you, love. Yes, Brooklyn. Go back and watch it, dear. I did yours already. You were first. As soon as the reading was done. Yes, somebody dealing with lack. Okay. And they want to stay attached to you. And they're doing magic. A lot of illusions here. This magic is out here twice. Somebody you know from your past. It could be a female energy. Okay. But somebody out here doing some sort of magic. Watching you online and all of that. They in a lot of regret. Okay, because they don't have some money or something here. Let me see. Anything else? Yeah, some manipulation, mind games. Something about binding your love and your money. Somebody don't want to see you be happy here. You're in this divine feminine energy and somebody else. Yeah, the song coming on, I Just Want to Be Close to You by Maxi Priest. He said she was a Jezebel. Something he said. Something about somebody being a Jezebel. Close to You by Maxi Priest. Okay. Doing well. How are you, love? Yeah, Spirit says something will be made fair. This Libra energy. Yeah, he said she was a Gemini, and I just saw Libra and Aquarius, so air sign could be relevant. Somebody just want to be close to you. So be careful. Either way, you've been doing a good job. You got some sort of happy ending here. Very stable. Okay. Transformation. Something that you don't see. Maybe Spirit hasn't surprised or some sort of surprise for you and somebody else watching. You're very fertile right now. Okay. We're going to keep the comments classy. It's moderators in the chat, so please watch your comments. 111 on the clock. But yeah, Brittany, that's what's going on around you, love. God said glow. I have you next for a general, and then Misha, I have you for your 3 questions. Okay, Brittany, I will. You're welcome, love. Yeah, let me cleanse this energy because there's somebody dark in here. I don't like that. Okay, it was somebody dark in the chat. Yeah, thank you, Aboriginal one. Yeah, we're not doing that. They can get the hell on with that. All right, Misha, let's see. Your first question: did my mom or sister do any spells to cause my marriage to fail? Oh, wow. Hold on, let me light an incense, love. You know, a lot of stuff is coming out about family members. I don't know if y'all been noticing. I have in the readings, guys. It started like a week ago when I started picking up on some mom energy. Okay. And it just seems like it's been continuing since then. People finding out about family members. But let's see, love. Hopefully it's positive. Yeah, I picked up, and even the name, I saw the name. I was like, okay, I don't want to judge her by the name, but they was real off. I was like, yeah, you got to go. Thank you for getting rid of that dark star or whatever the hell that was. So let's see, honey. Nisha wants to know, Spirit, did her mom do any spells to cause her marriage to fail? Queen of Pentacles and the Star card. So you've been healing since this separation, I guess. Ten of Swords. several knives in your back, love. Okay, you went through some sort of painful ending here. Spirit does want you to focus on the future because you have some sort of victory. Yeah, caused you to miss opportunities. You had to move on solo. Yeah, let me see. So did her mom do this? Remember, guys, Sex Tarot tonight on Discord, 7 o'clock. Was it her mom? Yeah. I hate to say it. Yeah, you're an earth angel and somebody siphoned your energy. I explained it yesterday. They cause you to miss out on things so that they can gain. Okay? This false person in your energy. Maybe could have been more than one person here, not just your mom. I see somebody young. Yeah. When it comes to love and your twin flame, keep your boundaries up, okay? Yeah, you were attacked here in the past. This cycle's closed out, okay? Let me see. The song just switched to Mary J. Blige with Method Man. The name of the song is All I Need. Was it her mom? She's already out here. This is twin flame energy. Somebody betrayed you, caused you to miss an opportunity with your twin flame. Yeah, they paid a practitioner to do magic. This deck never lets me down. They paid a practitioner to do magic and attack this relationship. Yeah. That's exactly what happened here. Okay. Let me see. Anything else hidden tied to this? They already answered it. Yeah, to cause you to be alone. That's what was done. It was more than just your mom, by the way. Okay. There's another female, it looks like, or a parent, family members. A Gemini from the past could be relevant. Somebody did something for greed. Yeah, spell work against your masculine. Leo, when I split the deck. Yeah, intent to harm. Okay, that's what was done here. Wow. Sorry to have to say that to you, Misha. Okay. Painful ending, but they want you to focus on the future, honey. You got some other ships coming in, but you're going to have to move in silence. You still got false people around you. Let me see. What's your other question? Did my mom or family do any spells to cause my oldest daughter to hate me? I just said I saw another female in this energy. I saw the face and I was like, when I saw this, I was like, something else is going on with a younger female. It was over here in the future. And that's your second question. So let me see. Yeah. Causing some sort of division or delay. Some masculine energy. Let me see. Fire sign is relevant. Yeah, 6 of Wands here. Leo energy again, creating burdens. Real deceptive. Okay, lies. To miss out. Somebody's in a coven, okay? And there's a lot of emotional manipulation right now or going on in your energy. They're playing in your face, is what I'm hearing or seeing here. Yeah, spying and watching to see if what they do works, okay? But they're celebrating every time something that they've done works against you here. Let me see. Remember, list is open, guys. You can go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Hit the like. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. Welcome. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Something about things shifting, okay? But they're really obsessed with what they're doing. Lying and cheating and creating burdens over here. These people have mental issues. Very unstable. Okay? Your spirit team is aware of it. You're going to have to call judgment on this situation because they're breaking your heart and betraying you. Your daughter, okay? Very manipulative here. Ruining things, okay? A father figure could be relevant. You're thinking it's the mom, but it could be a father figure here. Yeah, the Most High sees what's going on. Your spirit team wants you to heal. You got to call judgment on them. Block people out. If you want to have a victory, if you want this to stop, these people are clowns. And they just keep playing in your energy. Yeah, somebody being caught now, okay? Because you're going to see them from a different perspective now. Let me see. Let me see. What does she need to know with these family members? Yeah. It said you were healing when I saw it. You're going to get justice. Let me see. What's hidden? Yeah, some sort of reward. Okay, I just saw Taurus and Libra. So Taurus season, yeah. When it comes to these, somebody made some sort of contract here. A father figure to cause you to miss opportunities. You're seeing the truth now in Taurus season about these betrayals here, and how obsessed they've been with doing this to you. Yeah, stalking you. Okay, watching and spying to see if something worked. Cleanse your mirrors. Okay, beauty spells and everything else have been done. Spells excessively done against the kids. People telling lies. A lot of gossip out here. Yeah, game is over. Okay? You're healing, but you're going to have to call judgment and block some people out here because they're going to keep doing it if they have access to you to create these burdens. They got contracts that they got to fulfill. A father figure is relevant. You're asking about your mom, but there's a masculine I keep seeing. Here, let me see. Let me do your last question, love. Again, guys, the free collective for today includes all signs, and it has been done. You can go back and watch it. I'm currently doing personal questions and readings. You can go to the originalaboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat. Okay, questions are $5.55 and mini reads are $25.25. The free collective has been done. You can go back and watch it if you missed it. And it does include all signs. Thank you for being here. If you are new, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. I'm on Monday through Friday. Okay, we start at 11 a.m. That's Central Standard Time. Just transitioned over from TikTok. We've been here 37 days going live, guys, on YouTube. So if you are new, welcome. The channel is still growing. Please go ahead and subscribe. Welcome. Happy Hump Day. For your final question, love, what is going on for you with the rest of the week, known and unknown? Okay, so this is a painful ending when it comes to dealing with this cult or this coven. Okay, you realizing this? What does she need to know? Known and unknown. Rest of the week. Yeah, honey, they've been coming for you and playing in your face, playing around. Something about you being able to celebrate. And they watch this. Be careful what you post. They're looking for a way to betray you. Again, stay in hermit mode. They're finna be in a lot of regret for this. Yeah, something about you being real loving and nurturing and empath, okay? The Most High sees what they've been doing. Paying practitioners here to come for you. This cycle is over. The Most High is protecting you. All you got to do is call judgment and block these people. Trust your intuition, okay? And people will start having health problems and everything else because that gives your spirit team the permission to move in and deal with them. They're waiting on the next opportunity to betray you here. Be careful. That's this week. Watch what you're posting, who you talk to. Your spirit team telling you to do your cleansing, to work with your white magic, your spiritual hygiene, right? Palo Santo, sage, incense, crystals, candles, spiritual baths, even if it's just Epsom salt, okay? But you got to do something to cleanse your energy so that whatever this is that they're projecting doesn't hit you. And you also need to block them out, okay? No phone calls, text messages. Don't share things with them because they're looking for what they can attack. The siphon energy. Message. Yeah. Okay. They want you in your head. As soon as you call judgment, it goes back on them. They get put in spiritual prison. Depending on what they did, it could be physical jail. But they'll be restrained here. Yeah. Your mom. Somebody's a hater over here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. A lot of illusions. Okay. Because you're so loving and nurturing. You're this empath. Trusting, and your spirit team is like, we're ready to pull up. Just say the word. Okay. She was really hating on something over here. My goodness. She came out with waiting to betray you. What else? Hi, Mystic One. Yeah, spirits say move in silence because they're looking to attack you, dear. This is already in spiritual court. Okay, the fact that you're getting this message, you're this fertile, loving, abundant earth angel. And they've been attacking you for your inheritance. Yeah, legal issues. I just said this is already in spiritual court. You got to move in silence. They want you to see all of this from a whole new perspective. You're dealing with these dark energies, these principalities that work through people who haven't done the work. Okay? Obviously, your mother hasn't healed her own childhood wounds or whatever this is. And working with a coven or a group, they're attacking you. So you're going to have to take the lead. If you don't want to miss any more opportunities, you're going to have to be bold and take the lead on how you handle this because they're fake. They're smiling in your face and playing around. Okay? Anything else she needs to know, spirit, that's hidden? Again, guys, this is a personal question. If you want to watch the free collective read that includes all signs, you can go back and watch that. Currently doing personal questions and mini reads. You can go to the originalaboriginal.com. If you want to ask your personal question, it's $5.55. A mini read is $25.25. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. So you're in this divine feminine energy, okay? And Spirit says give them thanks and gratitude. Okay, be thankful for realizing or hearing the truth. Yes, it's painful, but they want you to stay positive. The song that just came on, it's by Jodeci. And it's called Get Up. Get on up, okay? So they want you to get up and heal and get up, get past this. Yeah. Something about you moving on and gaining. They're still looking for a way to trap you. Okay? So be careful. You got this victory and they're trying to stop this from happening. They know it. So they're like, oh, what does she got going on next? How can we trap her? Be quiet, right? They try to be sneaky about it. There's a coven, a third-party situation. Okay, it could be a couple working up against you, parents, whatever this is. I saw Taurus again. It's a lot of gossip, which is spell work, talking about your movement, your money, all of these things. That's what slows you down. Okay. Again, guys, if you have a question, go to the originalaboriginal.com. Questions are $5.55. Personals are $25.25. A personal mini read here on the live. Okay, if you rather pay with a super chat, it's $9.99 for questions. I appreciate y'all for being here. How you doing, Christian Chavez? Thank you so much for the super chat, love. Okay, Misha, I'm sorry to have to give you all of that, but that's what Spirit wanted you to know. As far as the rest of this week as well, protect your energy, move in silence. They wanted you to know the truth, okay, so you can heal and move on and know how to protect your energy. This is spiritual CCTV, right? The stuff that people don't want you to know, the things that people don't say behind the scenes. Spirit said, get on up. Don't let that keep you down. Christian Chavez, was that a yes no question you're asking? Let me know what's going on with that. Thank you again for the super chat. Did you have a yes no question? Is that why you sent the $2? Let me know, love. You want to know if you're going to win in court? Okay. Let's see, love. Christian Chavez want to know. Look like you're going to have some balance here, some harmony. Not sure if you're dealing with divorce or a marriage, but Sun card and the Nine of Pentacles, that's a yes. That's a happy ending. That's a yes. Okay? Maybe you're in suspense about this right now, but they're saying yes, love. Stay focused. Thank you again, dear. You're welcome. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. This is going to be for you, Brittany, or God Said Glow. Let me cleanse this energy, and we're going to get into your reading, honey, for your general for today. Oh, okay. It just leaked Florida water. Wow, you must need it a little bit extra. No problem. I'll use that for your reading. Okay. Yeah, girl. Something about some extra cleansing. Okay. Everything happens for a reason. I don't know if you've been doing additional cleansing or you might need to. Okay. But y'all know I know when to go through that once. Okay. That was extra cleansing for whatever reason. Outstanding just came on by the Gap Band. Let's take a look. Spirit animal. She said, yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Let's see. Spirit animal for Brittany. Something about something being outstanding. Yeah. There's a lot of heavy spiritual work at play, guys. I know y'all noticed it over the weekend, but I have been picking up on it this week as well. I had to redo some of my own spiritual practices outside of just cleansing because I felt the energy so heavy. So I encourage you to do that. The new moon is coming up this weekend, and there's just a lot going on. Okay, big shifts, and a lot of these energies are fighting it, and there's a lot of attacks. So I encourage you to cleanse. Stay high vibrational. Stay on top of what you're eating, what you're watching, what you partake in, okay? You got Butterfly for Rebirth coming out first for you, Brittany. Okay, you can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change at this time. You have brilliance to share with the world and love every part of your journey. So you're going through rebirth right now. This is nice. Again, thank you so much for the star. I appreciate you, Misha. Yeah, this mama bear energy. You stepping into your power, okay? With this mama bear energy. Look, I said this. Something about bears is relevant, but something about you being this mama bear. I don't know if you know, bears are very powerful, right? So you have this guardian or some sort of power protecting you. Some sort of good luck as well. You could be seeing ladybugs. Okay, they're letting you know you got some good luck coming in. Let's see. Inner child healing. What do you wanted to know? This is for Brittany. Okay, you're an earth angel going with the flow. Get lost in the rhythm of movement today. Listen to music, maybe dance, shake off some negative energy. But you going with the flow as this earth angel. You're practicing patience, self-control, moderation. And that's what's freeing you. The fact that you're choosing self-love. Yeah, it's time to celebrate. They're letting you know more of this butterfly energy at the back of the deck. The 20 on here says there's some sort of judgment in your favor. They want you to stay in the present moment. Okay, you got some growth and expansion coming in right now in Taurus season. Let me see. Message, please, for Brittany. You saw a ladybug. I haven't seen a ladybug in so long. Let me see. Message for Brittany. Yeah, safe travel for you. Some sort of growth and expansion and you moving forward. This safe travel, you're protected on all sides as you go through this rebirth. Okay, with the death card here. Healing from these past friendships or whatever this is. And there's a change happening now in Taurus season. Okay, with this affluence. Let me see. Outstanding is still playing. You like the outdoor cards. Yeah, you're sitting in your garden. Yeah, Spirit said you have this courage. And that's what shifted the wheel of fortune in your favor. Okay? Something about this lightning moment. Or something about lightning striking or something like that. Yeah, because it is magic. That's why you had this extra cleansing. Okay, magic. Be careful. Another 3, by the way. You're in your divine feminine energy. You made the right choice in a relationship. And you're moving forward. You're protected as you move forward. You have this courage. Somebody else, though, may want to try to use some sort of magic over here in the future. We're going to get into it, though. Let me see. Listen. These people that don't understand. Yeah, somebody getting ready to get a backfire. The Most High not going to have this. Okay, all you got to do is keep your boundaries up. 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands is 9. Okay, 9 of Wands is about maintaining boundaries. So you're doing that. But somebody can ready to go through some sort of backfire here. They can try it if they want to. Let me see. I just said you were in your Earth Angel energy. Yeah, you taking this leap of faith and moving forward. You may get a message also, though, because 8 of Wands is also about receiving a message online. An email, a text, or something like that tied to change. Some sort of news coming in. A new beginning for you. Let's see. Message for Brittany. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Something about you being free. Okay, you got some sort of safe travel away from whoever this lusty person was. You're being protected. Yeah. You got something coming in from Spirit, okay? Maybe you felt like you had missed an opportunity, but Spirit was giving you time to heal. Reminisce just came on by Mary J. Blige. Yeah, something about its painful ending that you're going through, but you freed yourself. Let me see. I'll take a look, Ruby. Yeah, Page of Cups. Somebody want to apologize. Somebody want to say sorry here. But it's already too late. And that's why they're going to go resort to magic. They're realizing that, okay, that their sorry is not enough. Or maybe they already tried to apologize. You didn't accept that. This black magic over here in the future. Yeah, be confident and self-assured. Somebody got to face their addictions, okay? When it comes to the family that you had in the past or whatever this is, it's tied to your inheritance. You got something better coming in. Pay attention to these moon cycles. The new moon is this coming week. I believe it's on Saturday. So you make sure that you are setting your intentions, cleansing. Okay, because fire sign is relevant, I guess. But somebody can ready to do some sort of Capricorn energy. But somebody could be wanting to do some magic over here with these addiction issues that they got. You said, yes, he did. He tried to apologize. All I hear was, I apologize by Anita Baker when you did that. Yeah. And he's a Sag. Yeah, listen. Somebody want to apologize for something and you're not taking it, okay? Also, they think magic is going to work, and that's not good. They get ready to go through a backfire. I've already showed you the Eight of Wands twice out here. But Reminisce is on. What's the 411 by Mary J. Blige? Okay. Let's see for Brittany. Let's clarify what's out here. Let me see. Yeah, he was lustful here. Yeah, he wants you to turn around and come back. He wants you to come back to him. You see the Wheel of Fortune turning some things. He wants you to make a U-turn. Yeah, he wants his family back. Okay, no. He worried about money too. He going through a backfire and he know it. He see it's coming. That's this Eight of Wands again. Hierophant energy. Okay. That's tied to marriage, but Hierophant energy is cult coven activities. Okay. It's also tied to a contract. If you've been trying to find work or go back to school, that's also there as well. Some sort of news. Let me see. He worried about this money. Okay, this is why he apologized. He apologized because it's finna hit his pockets. Okay, he thinking about money and what's getting ready to happen. You could be seeing 10-10. Yeah, and he'll be trapped and stuck with this dark energy over here. He's already done some sort of magic. I don't know what he did over here, if he made some sort of deal or whatever this is, but he's ready to be trapped with this devil energy. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay, you're getting some clarity about this. And he realizing he missed some sort of opportunity with you. You got your guard up. Yeah, you're not playing. You're not playing, okay? You shall not pass energy. He's not going. And he's worried about money now. So that's why you apologize. Yeah, you got this inner fire. You learned some lessons here. Yeah, Lakshmi and Ganesh. You have this prosperity vibration. You're attracting in health, wealth, and happiness at this time. Okay, elephants don't forget. Something about you having, and elephants are matriarchs, right, of their family. Something about this mama bear matriarch energy that you're in right now. Okay, I'm not sure. You probably all about the kids. I don't blame you. And whatever this is that he's thinking in his head, his family, you're not trying to hear it. Okay. Ruby, I did put you down, love. I don't know if I told you. I put you down for your reading and your question. So he's worried about this. Okay, something about you being this sacred vessel, and now you're on a divine mission, and you just have this knowing, and you're not going to allow him to break down boundaries or break your boundaries. Oh well, let me see. Message for Brittany here. Yeah, he in this Reminisce energy. Joan of Arc, sacred activist. Don't be afraid. Stand up for what you believe in. Oh, you're not playing. Okay, she got the swords out. You got this courage now, this newfound courage. Yeah, he can't break down your boundaries, your walls. You got you got too much clarity. Okay, is what he sees. But to me, you can never have enough. Cherish the Days Coming On by Sade. Yeah, these two swords, you see everything as it is. Yeah, this is a miraculous moment. He sees this as some sort of miracle. Harmony surrounds you. Expect miracles at this time. Okay, you've been dealing with this dark energy for far too long. And Guru Ram Das is here, letting you know that you got some sort of miracle happening. Yeah. Something about him, you ruining the way that he moves now. Okay. You can't get past you, girl. And he is dealing with this. Yeah, karmic release. Ooh, the end of a cycle, a debt being paid. Okay, you have now the freedom to choose your destiny, and he knows it. Anyway, let's see. Message for Brittany. You can't get past something, okay? You got this guard up like, no. Keep that funky ass apology. Matter of fact, you about to be broke, okay? Yeah, he worried about this. You on this journey. With the sun card energy, purpose, vision, self-mastery. Okay, this is the sun card in this deck. A happy ending. You got safe travel, wheel of fortune turning in your favor. You're on this prosperity vibration, okay? As you go through this shift, this rebirth energy. When I say you flip the script on his ass, yeah, you healing from this past love connection. You are healing. Another 10. That's you sitting in your power, okay? With this Malkuth Kingdom energy manifesting right now in Taurus season. Let me see. Message for Brittany. Yeah, the High Priestess. True knowledge, peace, inner light. You trust in your intuition as you go through this rebirth and staying in alignment. You got your guard up. That's what's putting you in this abundant energy. You had the courage to do this. Okay? You're building a firm foundation right now, going through this new cycle. Protecting your energy against this dark, this devil, or whatever this is he's been dealing with here. Yeah, you got some wisdom. You got inspired. And you leaving him right where he at. He in some sort of abyss, child. He got to sit there and learn a lesson. Ooh, that's a dark place to be in. Some sort of dark abyss. This magic or whatever he did. Or whatever he been doing. Okay, something he dealing with. Let me see. He didn't want that earth angel when he had her. Now he messing with. Yeah, it's a wrap. Okay. Cherish the Day is still on by Sade. Let me see. Message for Brittany. Yeah. He under judgment. Okay. Make sure you're getting your rest. Something about paying attention to your dreams or starting a dream journal. Get your rest. You're in this prosperity vibration here. So they're going to be sending you messages. Make sure you speak positive affirmations to yourself. Just stay high vibrational. Yeah. Stay grounded. Keep choosing self-love. All of this, yeah, meditating. Okay, you can start seeing 8s. I just saw 8. Let me see. Thank y'all so much. Y'all hit that thumbs up, please. And thank you if you are new. Welcome to the live. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. List is open. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Yeah, you're an earth angel. They want you to continue to connect with them. Your ancestors, 1414 out here. They say go with the flow. And keep connecting with us. They're sending you messages when you sleep at night, okay, in your dream state. So try to, if you can, try and start a dream journal or pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, somebody missing this. No, you're protected, okay? I don't know if you did a cord cutting or if you need to, but somebody wishing that they could get this from you again, this SEX energy. But he got some sort of attachment on him. Not that you want to be with him anyway, but I'm letting you know. That's what he think. Yeah, he thinking about you and he pleasures himself or whatever this is. Oh, ugh, get away. Okay? But yeah, that's what he thinks about. That's what he's doing. Thinking about you, pleasuring, and all of this stuff. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, whatever you did, it says you're protected from him. You cut some sort of cord. Girl, he's thinking about that SEX with you and all of that. Maybe he's trying to you do some sort of magic to make you come back to him for that or whatever this is. But Spirit say you're protected. Let's see. Message for Brittany, please. Yuck. There's some dark entity on him. Okay, some sort of lust demon. Peaceful warrior. Yeah, you're real potent and you're going through a rebirth. Cherish the day. Spirit said look, there's something about you being on this prosperity vibe right now. So, of course, keep listening to them. Yeah, they say you soaring. You soaring above this dark energy here. Work with cedar. Okay, if you need to extract out negative energies, they say work with cedar. That'll help you right now. You can burn cedar. You can do cedar incense, cedar wood chips. Okay, anything cedar will work. Yeah. Keep trusting your intuition. You said they talk to you a lot. Yeah, shout out to the Chosen, the 144. Appreciate y'all for being here. All my light workers, seers, tarot readers, and healers, teachers. Thank you so much for doing what you do. Let's see. One time for the chosen, y'all. Yeah, you're protected. 44, and this is another 4. They're just telling you to stay in alignment. That's all these chakras colors, right? Stay in alignment, because you see it's right above this rainbow. This rainbow's right above it too. So as long as you stay in alignment and connect with them, you're good. You're protected here. Something about you having stability. Yeah, and rest is important. I keep hearing something about rest. Yeah, you're protected from this wolf energy. Another 10 in your reading. And there it is here. This wolf. Okay, this wolf in sheep's clothing or whatever this is. He's a dog. Ew. That's that dog on a mutt energy. You're protected from this. Spirit said put your soul at ease. You say you've been staying up too late. They're telling on you. Yeah. You got to get your rest. They watching you. They already telling you that because they waiting on you to go to sleep so they can communicate with you. People every day just came on by Arrested Development. Yeah, they're guiding you. And they want to communicate with you when you go to sleep. So that's why they keep stressing that. And they also want to keep stressing the cleanse. It's important because there's something going on with this dark energy in the future or something. This is getting ready to come up. Okay. He might try to seduce you or come to you when you go to sleep or I don't know. Okay. But it's something about him sitting and thinking about you. Ew. Okay. At night or whatever this is. Okay, I don't want to get too far into it, but you know, they're saying you're protected. Okay, it's tied to SEX, child. What did you want for your final card pull? You can do timing. You said he could keep it. I know that. Ugh. That's what I said. I was like, I don't even want to get into it. Something about him sitting in a chair. That's what I saw, okay, at night. I don't know if he has a chair or whatever. He doing something in the chair. I'm going to just leave it at that. Anyway, you want a future oracle message? You want timing? You want to know what you can do to cleanse? Tell me what you want for your final message, love. You have a question? What is it? I have a question. What's hidden, or what else do your ancestors want you to know? Okay, let's see. I can do the extra deck on what's hidden. So you got somebody fake. People being secretive here. Okay. It says superficial, braggart, pretentious, secret collaborations. Okay, some sort of dark alliances working together. What is this for her? Secret message, or what does she need to know, Spirit? What's hidden? That's why they told you stay in alignment. There's a lot of dark energies around. I don't know who he think he getting to work up against you. Yeah, you healing. They're happy for you. And this person, again, a narcissist. This is what's going on. I'm telling you, there's some sort of crash out energy over here. And it's because of this sex demon or whatever's on him. In the future, okay, you're protected and all of that. Connect with your ancestors, but this right up here, they want you to know there's some magic. There's a dark entity coming for him, and it's some sort of lust demon, and he might come towards you. Your family and him, they love him. Yeah, again, be careful. Working up against you here, this narcissist energy. You're healing. Your spirit team is helping you. Let me see. Not they love him. Ew. Yeah, these are mind games. Okay. And there's some sort of love binding of finances or love spells going on. With these illusions and magic. That's the magic that's being done. Okay. Spirit wants you to be optimistic, but they want you to know there's a lot of mental manipulation and trickery to confuse you. And there's some sort of binding magic being done. These illusions against finances, your spiritual messages, your energy, things like that, okay? And of course, you're saying, yeah, you don't want anything to do with him sexually, but Lord, if you were to ever do anything tied to him sexually, it would work, okay? You're in your divine feminine energy. So you're doing the right thing, and he's being exposed. He's doing something here, moon magic, or I'm exposing him in this reading, okay? Spirit wants you to stay optimistic. Have hope for the future. He being exposed. I guess I done told on him what he doing in that chair or whatever. A lot of emotional manipulation around you and the kids because of money. That's what's going on. Okay. And secretly, there's something happening. I don't know if he's communicating with siblings. That's the secret here. Some sort of secret working together with siblings in a cult or a coven or a group here, trying to trap you. Real toxic energy. Gosh. Yeah, Spirit said this game is over. They still gossiping. That's the spell work. Okay, it's a lot of gossip right now. Their final song is Maxwell. And the name of the song is, I think, Whenever, Wherever, Whatever. Yeah. Talk to your spirit team. They got your back. Whenever, wherever, whatever. Just stay connected with them. Stay in alignment, love. You protected here. There's a lot here with him and your family, or these just gossip. Okay? Ew. You see it all. You don't tell them nothing. Yeah, good. That is exactly what's happening around you at this time. Okay. Yeah, something about some wolf in sheep's clothing that you're protected from. So just know that there's a lust entity or demon that's in the future that's going to be on him. So don't be surprised if he starts trying to act like he was in the beginning when y'all got together and all of that. Okay, he's going to try something to not let you go because that entity doesn't want to lose your energy. Okay, it's attached to him. Yes, they're all jealous, and I know they work together. Yeah. Wow, you're going to have to definitely move in silence. Spirit says you're protected. Keep having the courage and the faith. Okay, love, and definitely cleanse. Go with the flow, they said, because you got this rebirth. You're already headed in the right direction here. They supporting you. Wow. You're so welcome, honey. You're welcome. Thank you. Ruby, I have you next, love. Remember, guys, the originalaboriginal.com for readings and questions, okay? Questions are $5.55. Personal mini read, like you just saw, is $25.25. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Hump Day. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Let YouTube know you like the live. Remember, I'm on Monday through Friday. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time is when we start, guys. You get the free collective read first, and then we move into personals. If you want to be added to the list, just go to the website, drop your receipt number. I appreciate y'all for the love. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Welcome. So let's see. You have a question. You want the read first, or you want the question first? Let me know, Ruby. God said, you say he full of it. Yeah, child. And let's see, Ruby, the song that just came on, I'll Be, featuring Foxy Brown and Jay-Z from the Il Na Na CD. Ruby, yes, sweetie. Did you want your question or your reading first? Let me know. Yes, Brittany, call your power back because he tugging on it. And he tugging on himself while he doing it. So we'll do your reading because you may get the answer in your reading first, okay? And then we'll get into your question after that. All right, love? So let's just see. You had requested a general as well. We're going to get you a spirit animal for Ruby, please, spirit. Okay. I just felt something hit my leg, Ruby. All right. That's a first. I just felt something hit my leg right as I was calling in your energy. My right leg, okay? Let me see. Message for Ruby. Personal choice. Choose your eyes. Yeah, I'm sorry. It says close your eyes. What animal do you see or imagine? What strengths are they known for, and what wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. I've never seen this card before in this deck, and I've had this deck a while. Okay, I didn't even know this card was in this deck. So it's a spirit animal deck, and this is just showing a mountain. There's no spirit animal. They're saying for you to choose the animal or close your eyes, and what animal do you imagine or what animal do you see? Mountains make me think of obstacles, challenges. So you could be facing some sort of challenge right now. But there is a penguin family at the bottom of the deck telling you to be authentic. This is the emperor penguin. I know they mate for life. And there's a little baby that they have here. And the elk is at the back of the deck. They want you to celebrate your accomplishments from the past so far. You do have powerful forces that are guiding you right now to help you overcome these challenges or conquer these challenges. The elk and the emperor penguin, and then I split the deck on the loon, which was out in today's reading. And this is about trusting your intuition, recognizing that you're unique and loved. Okay, Golden coming on by Jill Scott. Let's see, message for Ruby. Wow. Message for Ruby, please. What do you want her to know, Spirit? Message for Ruby. Wow, double rainbow. So write a letter. Something about the Wheel of Fortune shifting some things. Did you have to write a letter to the courts? Something about writing a letter to help heal your inner child as well will shift some things. But you have a double rainbow out here. Yeah, this is you completing a cycle and letting go of the past. This is good energy. You have connected with your higher self. Okay? You were able to go within, get some sort of spiritual illumination and clarity. And they're saying right now, focus on the present moment. A letter or writing a letter could be relevant. Let's see. Message for Ruby, please. What do you want to know, Spirit? Air and water showed itself. Let me see. What do you have for Ruby? Yeah, you've been transmuting energy and you're protected here with these fours. Dealing with some sort of snake from your past. And you have a new perspective on things. Maybe you're waiting on a message or something about a letter or a message here from the past. Yeah, you're a healer or there's some sort of shift now helping you to heal. But message something twice now about some sort of letter or a message. Yeah, somebody under judgment because you're divine here. You transmuted some energy. And there's some sort of truth coming out. Okay, your spirit team pushing you forward here. When it comes to this about action or change or journey, maybe something going on with a vehicle. But this is your spirit team over here bringing you truth and clarity after dealing with magic. Okay, you're in this divine feminine energy going through this transformation for a happy ending. And they want you to stay focused. You made the right decision in a relationship. You know, living my life like it's golden is what she's saying right now, Jill Scott. Maybe you got some sort of anxiety and Spirit's telling you to be confident. Let me see. We lost our vehicle and I'm struggling right now to get another one. Okay, let's see. Ace of Pentacles is news about money. Okay. Something about some finances being protected here from the past. I'm not sure there was an apology or something going on with a child here, but somebody's in a lot of regret, maybe a water sign. You are moving forward here, so be inspired. Let's see. You got to go to court for the emergency custody and you're worried. Oh, yeah. Some sort of divine protection with the Lovers, Nine of Pentacles, and Six of Cups. Yeah, you've been dealing with something from the past, and they're letting you know you're making the right decision on how you're dealing with this past lover. Let me see. Or this past person you were in a connection with. Chariot card out here again. So the divine is all over this. Again, something happening currently with the vehicle, and there's also something going on with Judgment, and you having to make a decision, getting clarity about a compromise or making a decision. The Most High is out here supporting you. There's some sort of truth and clarity now. Yeah, about a painful ending. Let me get some clarifiers. Wow. Let me see. 2:02 on the clock. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. 4 Cups. Okay, somebody feels like they had some sort of missed opportunity with finances here in the past, or a job opportunity. The song just changed to My Love Is the Shh by Something from the People. Okay, super hits 1998. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune's shifting something now. Maybe you got your guard up against someone from the past here that's in some sort of dark devil energy. You had to transmute this energy from this snake, and they're trying to make you miss some sort of opportunity, or they're just lazy here. Somebody doing some sort of remote viewing or watching on your finances or your new beginnings in money. Your spirit team pushing you forward. Again, something going on with a vehicle possibly, but there's some sort of change. And somebody's under judgment, or they're about to be. Let me see, clarify this card for Chariot. Yeah, a water sign. Something about you being real supportive here. An empath. Yeah, you and someone else are in a good connection. You're this good, loving wife here. Okay. Something about you getting clarity before moving on and make a decision for growth and expansion. And there's somebody doing a lot of watching and spying in your energy. They're using moon magic to do it. Cleanse your mirrors. Let me see. Message for Ruby. Ruby, it feels like our finances are blocked. Even the emergency loan is being held, so we can't get a car. There's been issues with my disability payback being held. Yeah, there's some magic. Somebody doing moon magic to cause you to miss opportunities here. Possibly a masculine. Okay. You got this resilient spirit here. And there's somebody using magic to attack you, okay? You're going to have to trust the process. Your spirit team is out here. Okay, with the Chariot, those are your ancestors. Divine magic, both came out. The teacher, when it comes to awareness, the student becomes the master. Definitely somebody doing magic. You're going to have to transmute this energy. They're slowing down your money, love. They're stopping you from having new money, a job, any type of promotion, anything coming in. Okay, they're doing it to make you miss opportunities. I don't know if you've done a cord cutting. You may have to. Okay, Kali Ma is out here telling you that she's ready to help you with a divine severance if that's what you want. To cut this cord. Yeah. So to get past these, you got to keep boundaries up. But this person, they're breaking spiritual law coming for you. Spirit wants you to move forward. Yeah, Paul the Venetian came out for the gifted one, revealing hidden talents. Some sort of opportunity for you to shine, possibly in court, since you said you're waiting on something here, because it's under judgment. You said you need to go figure it out. My answers have been helping so much. Yes. Something about transcending fear is going to help you at this time. Okay, facing your fears will lead to being fearless and helping you embrace your power. Okay, so that's a decision you're going to have to make. Facing your fears is important. That'll help you step into your cosmic power. Yeah, you have some sort of sacred connection, and Spirit's giving you divine knowledge here on what's happening. Let's see. Message for Ruby, please. What does she need to know? It's going to be important for you to stay in alignment so you can transmute energy, because somebody's definitely doing something to slow you down. Yeah, you're this earth angel. You're in this empress energy. Very fertile, very empathic, loving, okay, nurturing. And this person knows that, and they want you to miss out. They're trying to slow you down here using magic. You're going to have to fight back. You can only be spirit with spirit. So you can cleanse, you can cord cut, you can banish, you can return to sender. You need to do something to protect your energy here. They're ready to act on your behalf. They're waiting on you. Okay? Yeah, the Most High back here as well. Dealing with this past masculine energy. They want you to be determined and stay strong. Let me see. Choosing self-love is key. You've been afraid to go to court. I know I need to. I can sue for damages and everything and just scared. What are you afraid of? They're telling you something right now. They're ready to fight for you here. Yeah. You've made the right choice. They want to bring in some sort of balance. They said something about you sacrificing enough. They don't want you to worry. What's the name of this song? It just switched over to Outcast. AT Aliens. Yeah, your spirit team. You're tapped into some sort of alien starseed energy. Venetians. Thoth is out here. Okay. You have starseed help. You just have to tell them you need them to do the help or help you. Yeah, they're giving you wisdom. They want you to be inspired. It says inspiration spark. Trusting your intuition is key. Your divine masculine is with you, or you're connected with somebody here that they're happy with. Yeah, you're getting ready to have justice. You just have to do the work. They'll make this karmic adjustment and bring in balance as soon as you do it. Whatever it is, a cord cutting, return to sender, whatever this is, okay? Because they're attacking you here, your money. That's why you're having all these delays and these hard times. Let me see. Even if you just light a candle and read a prayer of Psalms, right? Say return to sender and read a protection prayer or something, Sprinkle something on a candle, herbs for protection, and you could burn sage, say return to sender, and then go behind it with Palo Santo to bring in and lift the energy. You got to start doing something. You got to fight spirit with spirit. You can't just sit there and take it. Just sitting there and being afraid isn't helping you. It's just sitting there and letting them attack you. Okay? And you're going to continue to see things be taken, or you're going to lose things if you don't fight back. I'm letting you know. Okay? No, it's not fair. We did not invite them. We didn't ask them to come nowhere near us. But these karmic energies, they're going to do what they do. So you got to protect yourself. You say, yeah, you're right. That's exactly what's happening to me. You can't just sit there. I'm telling you right now. The first card out is said for you. You facing these challenges, okay? It's your personal choice. They didn't even show a spirit animal. They're waiting on you to make a decision. Okay, you can't be afraid of that obstacle. You got some sort of promise. Write a letter to your spirit team, okay? This double rainbow out here, they're ready to help you. Yeah, do beauty ritual. Some sort of shift or change, but do something for yourself. That'll help, bring you some sort of inspiration. Maybe you need to do a spiritual bath or something like that, okay, to help raise your vibration and help you get out of this fear energy. Stay grounded. If you want to heal, they want you to write something, okay? It's out here not once, but twice. Actually, 3 times, because the person over here was writing. Wasn't she? Yeah, her. All right, something about you writing a letter to them. Let's see. Self-care message for Ruby. Plan a vacation, or it's time to see something from a different perspective. Connect with your spirit team. You're on a spiritual journey, and maybe you're just taking off or you're just getting into it, but they're revealing a lot of things to you at this time, and you need to act on them. Don't just sit back. Soak in a tub, or even if it's just a foot soak, work with essential oils and crystals and herbs, things like that, to help you embrace your power and cleanse. Because they're sending things towards you, and it's attacking you. Hi, come on in. Welcome to the live. You listen to Hertz music to help raise your vibration, or play music in the background. Pay attention to the moon cycle so you can sync up as to when you need to do things, when you release, when you set intentions, when you follow up with actions behind your intentions, things like that, right? The new moon is this coming Saturday, so you can set your intentions to manifest at that time. Write out something, a petition to your ancestors, okay? What you want to happen in court, what you want to happen with the vehicle, your health, your money, whatever this is, okay, whatever they're attacking, because it looks like they were binding a lot of stuff here. Let me see. Human Nature coming on by SWV. Let's see. Is this called Human Nature? I know they used the Michael Jackson sample. Maybe it's called something else. Right Here. It's called Right Here. Okay, but it's the Human Nature remix. Your spirit team. Fall equinox Buffalo. It's time to release. Okay, you're dealing with a coven, a cult, some sort of secret society energy. With this Buffalo spirit out here, fall equinox could mean something. Okay, the fall starts when? September? I'm not sure. Does it start in Libra season? Something about you getting some sort of justice. They could be doing work against the courts here. Yeah, your spirit team loves you. They want you to stay in alignment. Keep your heart chakra open. You got an elder on the other side that's trying to give you some wisdom. Cleanse with sage. Okay? Yeah. They're connecting with you. Excuse me, an elder. Cleanse your energy. Let's see. Message for Ruby, please. Yeah, they're trying to light some sort of spark in you to transform. Another 7 out here. 777. Some sort of divine timing from your spirit team. And they want you to act on this. They're trying to light some sort of spark in you now to bring balance. They're saying have no fear. All right. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the live. Yeah, these sacred tears. Okay, you've been crying. Your tears are sacred. They want to help you heal. I'm not sure if you're dealing with a water sign. A lot of water energy out here. But something about you healing, expressing yourself and healing. Okay, letting something out. Work with water. Did you want to find out what it is you need to do to cleanse before I ask your question? Oh, I'm so sorry, Ruby. You say you're crying right now. Here, let's see what you can do to cleanse. They said your tears are sacred, love. So they know you're crying. Let me see. And they're there. They're right there with you. So, yeah, Taurus season. We're in Taurus season right now. It says Taurus. Rose oil to help nourish and harmonize the mind and body. So work with rose oil. That might be something you want to do after your bath. They know you're crying. Okay. Yeah. Smoke cleanse. Work with incense, bundles of, or resins. Okay, you can do cedar, you can do sage, Palo Santo. You need to be cleansing. I would be doing it every day because you under some sort of spiritual attack, obviously. You need to be cleansing on a daily. Yeah, Herba Santa fell out. Oh, this is a powerful one. So if you can get your hands on some Herba Santa, it'll help raise the vibration, clear out negative energy, give you some clarity and empowerment. Okay, it's spelled YERBASANTA, Herba Santa. Okay, that's a really strong one. It said burn bundles. Let me see. Yeah, you've been carrying a lot, I'm sure. And then sage, clary sage just fell out. This helps when it comes to meditating and giving you psychic insight. Okay, so Pisces, Taurus energy, rose oil, clary sage, working with resins. Looks like you need to cleanse, honey. Every single one of these is some sort of cleansing. Sage is out here twice, Herba Santa. Once you take a bath, you may want to use rose oil as an essential oil to help you. Yeah, let me see. You have another question that you paid for, love. Let me see what they... Let me cleanse this out and then I'll see what they want you to know with this question. Yeah, Ruby. You got to fight back, love. You can't just let them keep attacking you and taking from you, especially if you know you have the grounds to go to court and all of that. You got to fight back, love. That's the only way you're going to get the victory, the success. It's not just going to come to you or fall in your lap. Okay, you got to transmute the energy. You got to cleanse. And then you also have to take action and fight back, love. Let's take a look at your question. See what they want to tell you. What's going on with my family back home? My brother reached out and never responded. I think he blocked me. You want to know if everything's okay with your family? Yeah, Ruby. So yeah, this masculine is guarded against you. Okay, what's all this water around you? A lot going on with the water sign. Let me see. What's going on back home? She want to know. So you're this earth angel. So obviously you've been outcasted here. You're getting a lot of spiritual downloads from your spirit team. They want you to be bold here. There's some sort of justice happening for you. Something being balanced out. So you are going to have to be strategic about how you handle things here. Two masculines. I just saw King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Earth and Fire. Yeah, there's some conflict here because you're this Earth angel. So people are triggered by you. Real petty. That's the truth. Okay, you're getting clarity about what's happening here when it comes to love. Yeah, your family put a lot of burdens on you. Yeah, you had to make some decisions, weigh your options, and move forward here. They're wanting you to see it. Yeah, your spirit team. Sometimes rejection is protection here. They need you to see something from a different perspective, love. They're trying to help you learn how to fight spiritually. Let me see. You distance yourself. Yeah, my two brothers got in a fight with you. Yeah, there's definitely a conflict here. And you're the scapegoat. Yeah. Again, rejection is protection. Something about this is protecting you. Again, this water sign energy. They want you to just get your rest. Okay? Stand your ground. You got some sort of passionate new beginning here without them. Trust your intuition. You're getting a lot of messages again from your spirit team. Be clear and direct. You got balance, harmony coming in over here in the future. That's the truth. A lot of aces out here. You're right at the very beginning of something. They don't want you to miss this opportunity. They say don't give up because there is a happy ending for you. Okay. What's hidden here that she needs to know? For Ruby. 222 on the clock. What's hidden? It's a lot of gossip and lies around you and your name. Okay. That's what's happening behind the scenes. What's hidden here she needs to know? You're going to gain over here. I just said this. Something's going to be made fair for you. In the future, it fell over here. I was trying to get your present energy, but it's over here. Spirit's giving you clarity. Did these people from your past create a lot of burdens for you? Their intention was to harm you. Sagittarius, with this gossip. Currently, is a lot of gossip about you, love. Okay, you could be feeling that. And all of this is manipulation to gain access to you. Okay? Source is going to bless you here with something financial or some sort of abundance. And they're going to want to come back after some sort of court issue or something's resolved. You're going to be given a gift. You're getting spiritual gifts or downloads at this time. And people are gossiping, maybe paying practitioners to do candle magic, to, demonic energy to slow you down. I mean, that's what's happening while you're losing things here. There's a lot of attacks against you. Yes, always. People love to talk about me. I just mind my own business. Get you an evil eye amulet. Start working with crystals, okay? I have tourmaline and clear crystal quartz on. Yesterday I had on tiger's eye. Usually you'll see I'm wearing something for protection. If it's not crystal, then I have an evil eye bracelet on or something to that effect, okay? Or I'm wearing copper, or you got to start doing things to protect your energy, especially if you know this is going on. If not, everything that they say, all that energy that they're projecting is just going to hit you, and it affects your life. It affects your money, your peace, your vehicle, your love life, all of these things, okay? So you got to learn how to start protecting yourself, love. Don't just take it. Yes, you know about it, but what are you doing about it? You're going to have to do something to protect yourself spiritually from these attacks, okay? I gave you some advice on how to cleanse. Okay, go back and watch it. You can order some of that stuff online, okay? Or if there's a botanica near you, you can go and pick it up. But you got to start doing something today because they're attacking you for sure. But you have some sort of victory in the future. Okay, it showed that. The Spirit says it's up to you to choose. What are you going to do? Why would you think that protecting yourself is unfair? Sweetie, even a hit dog hollers, okay? The most passive dog or animal, you hit them enough or you hurt them enough, they're going to bite. They're going to fight back, okay? Unless you haven't been hit enough, you just, I don't know how far you got to allow something to go before you're like, you know what, I'm not going to take this anymore. Okay, they're trying to get this. It said they were trying to ignite some sort of spark in you so that you can start protecting yourself and being bold enough to go to court and get what's rightfully yours. Okay? I hope that helped you, dear. Thank you again, sweetie, for supporting my business. I wish you the very best because it sounds like it's a lot you're dealing with, okay, with these energies. Girl, you got to protect yourself. Right. You're not a victim. You are not a victim. Okay, you need to switch it into warrior mode. Protect yourself. Yes, dear, you're welcome. You got to spark. They're trying to ignite that spark in you. Like, come on, you got it in you. They're trying to wake it up. Like, you can do it. Yeah, the chat letting you know. Yes. You got to protect them kids too. Yes, honey. Fight back. Was that the last person? I think so. Anybody else, guys, for a question today? I think I got everybody. Hmm. So we have Discord tonight. For those of you who are going to be tuning in for the Sex Tarot, just a reminder, I posted something in the general chat to let y'all know. She said, yeah, Mama Bear. Yes. You can do it, Ruby, okay? And when you feel like you can't, you need to watch the live so you can get inspired, okay? Because I'm on every day. I'm giving out positive energy, okay, to help raise you guys' vibration, give you insight on what's happening every day energetically and what you can do. Okay, that's a part of it too. So don't be afraid, and don't feel like, you can always come. And that's why I do the free read every day. But yeah, y'all, I think we may be done for today. Was there anybody else? The list, I just finished the last person on the list for a question and a reading. The original Aboriginal.com is where you go, guys. Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is where you're going to find me. Again, you get the free collective read first, the first hour and a half or so, and then we move right into questions and personals. For all of you over on Discord, I'll see y'all tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll start the Sex Tarot read. Find out what they want us to know this week, y'all. And what's really going on, okay? Guys, if you're interested in being part of Discord, you can go over to the website. There is an annual subscription you can purchase there, and I will be happy to email you the link. A lot of help for you with spiritual sessions, okay? As well as a great spiritual community. We support and lift each other up, okay? And we give advice and insight over there. And that's something you have access to around the clock, guys. It's not just like me here on the live. The Discord is always going. It's a 24/7 thing, okay? Thank y'all so much. Shout out to my mods. You're welcome, Vaughn. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. If you can make it to Discord tonight, I'll be happy, of course, to speak with y'all and see y'all later on. But I'm going to cleanse out this energy and take me a little break before I chat with y'all later. Appreciate y'all so much for the love and support. See you back here again tomorrow, 11 a.m., guys. Y'all be well and be whole.